Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and I'm joined by my good friend and co-host, the very energetic Mr. Johnny. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing?
Doing good.
Good is good.
My fellow female and other individuals of various genders persuasions.
Oh, very nice. We're back for more Godfather, and we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do a story mission because we didn't do many story missions last go around.
No, you didn't.
No.
You didn't.
We're gonna try. We are gonna try for another family in this stream because we've taken out the Tatalia already. So we've already got the weakest family taken out, and we've already taken. Hey, Leo. We've already taken over most of Brooklyn. So, yeah. Most of Brooklyn is basically ours, and the Tatalias are gone now.
Good. I'm a rock.
Oh?
Yeah, so, yes. I have a pleasure box. If, payment needs.
Okay.
Well, that's a robot, I mean. Yeah.
Just give me.
If you could be any robot, so what kind of robot would you be?
A robot with working legs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually, you know, I would be a printer, just so I can be like really passive aggressive.
As Jonathan, give me a sec. I think you've got robot voice.
Have you turned it on my?
Oh, I better turn that off. The audio function's duplicating your voice like I thought it might.
Oh.
It wasn't doing it with Suki, but it is with you. Weird.
Well, are you feeding me through the mixer? Because I think if you're putting me through the game, audio, and that together, and then you're using the that's what it might be doing.
There we go. Yeah, it was basically duplicating your audio.
Yeah.
So, we'll have to figure that out for another stream. Weirdly enough, it worked with Suki, though, didn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, with mixers, you should have a way to be able to split your outputs. So you put your audio of the game through the output in a different way to what I'm talking to you.
I think I just have it set up wrong. I'm going to have to tweak it and have it going through two separate channels.
Maybe two channels, because then if it's two separate channels, you can put one channel and feed it quietly through me, so I can actually hear the game in real time, and not like
have
watch
to do
it
VOD.
like a silent movie on the TV.
Yeah, no, I get you. I do. I might be able to fix it now, but let's do something else first, just so the viewers are entertained. Leo asks, how are you gents tonight? Johnny, go first, by all means.
Oh, I'm really good. About what robot? I'm just saying, I'll be a printer, just so I can be like type of printer that's like, yeah, so I know all black, but I need blue. So give me blue. Give me blue now. I won't print black. I want blue.
You want a specifically blue? You want specifically blue printing ink?
Yeah, I want blue printing, even though this is in black. What's that? Non-branded? Who do you think I am? Some sort of whore? Do you think I'm a cat? No! give me branded blue ink. I'll be a printer.
Leo agrees. Team Blue for life, she said.
Yeah. You know, I actually watched a video where this printer, the ink, it came with a chip, where if the chip wasn't like registered by the printer just refused to use it.
Okay.
But what they didn't say is the actual chip was stuck to a piece of sellotape. It was like a bendy chip. So if you took it off, you could sellotape it off. And then another printer, they actually put an update out that if it registered it wasn't branded ink, it would deliberately use twice as much ink, so it would clog the mechanism.
Okay. How are you anyway, Jared?
Yeah.
You okay, dude? We have Jared in chat as well. So I'm just driving. I think I've figured out how to fix it. But we'll sort it after we've done a mission, so at least people are entertained. And I'm done with crashing cars. Well, I mean...
By the way, Silver. Sorry, please you. You first.
Oh no, I'm just gonna say, I'm sure people are always entertained by me mercilessly crashing cars everywhere.
Yeah. But I will say, I have a backup to make sure that you are going to eventually get to the right location. So
yes.
In front of me, I have a beautiful bottle of Bailey's Irish cream with a shot glass.
Right.
And every time you do egregiously stupid, I'm going to take a shot. And if I collapse from alcoholism, it's not my fault.
Yeah. Okay, well, you've done the smart thing by picking a Friday night, so at least you can sleep it off. You've made the smart choice there, my friend. You have.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm just pre-drinking with a potato. Give a good lining to my story.
God, I'm crashing this car more than I would normally crash cars in GTA, and that's saying something.
Yeah. Especially considering that the car will just drive in a straight line if you just hold X.
Yeah. We're having a bit of a hard time with it, bless him.
You're sweating more than Titanic was with sunk.
Oh God, that's a bit of a real reference. Oh Lord. Hey there, Mango. We are most definitely in New York. Indeed we are. I need a new car. We've kind of buggered this one.
Hey, I'm walking.
I'm walking here. Right. Spin it around. Spin it around.
How many vehicles would you say there is in this game? Like variations, about 6.
Yeah, there aren't a huge amount. They're all very same. Ooh, those ones are faster, even if they are more crashable. And we like crashable.
Yeah. That is a beautiful type of colour, isn't it? That's like such an iconic shape.
It is. I like it. The shape is satisfying to me. The girth and the length. Oh, and the side rims. Sorry, I got a bit excited. I got a bit excited about my girth, length, and side rims. How much stuff is...
Do you have enough money to buy the maximum upgraded any of the guns yet?
We still don't, and by God, I'm trying to save up for them.
Yeah, what was it? Is it the Magnum?
Yes, it's the Magnum I want next.
What's that? 175,000.
It's about 170 or 200, yeah. So we're gonna do a mission which should give us a lot. Then we're gonna do a hit contract, and take over another rival gang, and that should probably get us over the line. I'm not trying to 100% this, but I would like to take out most of the gangs. That, and it does, it extends our playtime and gives us a longer series to play with, which is good.
Well, I mean, we don't really need to think it that much, so considering like your sense of direction.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So I take it you will be, when we do eventually move on to GTA 4, you will be my, my co-host for that on occasion.
Oh, 100%.
Good stuff.
I mean, if you figure out a way to share that, then we go share play GTA 4.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be on PC, so... let's park up.
Yeah.
Sonny's War. Silver, how long and much more of the game do you have to do? Actual main story missions, about maybe 7 or 8. But in terms of trying to actually get a bit more completion in and taking out rival gangs are probably going to amount to maybe 2 more streams after this. If I was to just finish the story mode, I could probably do that tonight. But I do want to try and take out a couple more gangs and get the better weapons.
Oh, the description of the mission for like our blind viewers, or do you want me to read it?
I'll give it a read. I'll give it a
Yeah,
read.
try with the you gotta do an accent like Tani takes the water to the street. You gotta do the accent.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Okay, Sonny takes the war to the streets. I'm not going to try it. I'll offend Italians. Aggressively expanding the empire. A terror on the streets. Sonny must also take care of the family at home. Sonny Corleone, Don Vito's brutal heir apparent.
I mean, there's no need to Italians. What they're gonna do?
I don't know what to say to that. But Sonny's going to war with the other families and been basically one of Sonny's main freaking heavy men. One of his main made men, and taking the war to the families with
Sonny.
If
you're going to be heavy, you need to start eating cake. Get that chunk on.
I've got plenty of cheesecake in the fridge. I've got like 3 slices of it. But yeah, taking the war to the other families as Sonny's heavy is like one of my favorite parts of the game. Let's see what's happening here.
Come on, Sonny, we gotta ease up, negotiate.
You see? There. You see? That's where this Irish crap comes out in you. You know, ease up, take it easy shit. I mean, no disrespect, Tom, but an Italian consigliere would only listen to this negotiation shit if he had a sharp knife held on this guy's throat.
Sonny, you're my brother, but sometimes...
Oh, Christ, Tom, I'm sorry. Look, you know you're my brother ever since the day I brought you home. But let's face facts here. There's killing to be done.
Jesus, Sonny. Let's face the facts here. There's killing to be done. And we just walk out with him. Like, okay, boss. Let's do this.
Gangster!
Absolutely.
The Cunios are 2 of our guys right as they were having a nice meal. These fucking animals. They hit them before they even had their soup.
What's the plan?
We're gonna hit this bar
right.
the Cunios got. We're gonna drive by and we're gonna shoot them.
Okay.
Real good. Bada bing.
Bada bing.
We're gonna have ourselves a nice little bonfire.
Okay. So it seems like we're going to lay off the Strachey family next. I was going to go for the next strongest family in the pecking order, which if you go by the game's career progress tab, it actually has the families listed from weakest to strongest. It goes to Talia, Strachey, Cuneo, Barzini. But since we're already going for the Cuneo family in terms of like the story mode, I think it makes more sense to hit them, even if they are stronger than the Strachey. We'll go for it.
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's get the fuck out of here.
You got it.
This life, you know, our life.
Okay. We're on a timer. How far? Not too far. It could be way worse.
The actual Don, is he retired by this stage?
He's basically taken a back seat. He's very elderly at this point. Michael obviously ran to Sicily after he blew Sollozzo's head off earlier in the game. And Sonny's taken to the front of the family business and is taking the heat to all the other families.
You're not gonna get any medals. They just put you in a river.
Nice.
God knows where.
Also, I can't.
This is not a
to get around to the Mafia games.
You don't.
They're a good story.
Yeah.
Shoot people from
The gameplay is virtually like.
Shoot them when you see them.
The gameplay is like identical, bro. Like, the cover mechanic in the remake's a lot better.
Sometimes the
because you can actually like shoot from cover rather than to like fully step out.
How you like that?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard some good things about the Mafia games. I actually have. You are on about the Mafia games, right?
Yeah, there's 4 out now, which is really good. So the first one is set in the 1920s.
I played a bit of the first one.
The second one's set in like the 1940s. Third one's set in like the 60s. And the fourth one that's just come out is set in 1909.
Okay.
But that is set in like what's that country now that's on the foot of Italy? Is it Sicily?
Sicily, that's literally mob country.
Yeah, that is set. It is set in that. Like the opening of that game for the old country is so like well done.
Yeah.
He plays a guy basically forced to like work in a sulfur mine, like no protection or anything.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Right. So I'm just checking. We have Oh yeah, I know you play as the bikers in the Lost and Damned. I know about that much because of the DLC. We also have Tooney in chat, and Mango says Don kind of has 50 bullets in his back right now. Basically, what's happened there is by this point in the timeline, essentially, the Don has recovered, but he's kind of taken a step back from the leading role of the family. Sonny's in charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're here.
Okay, let's go.
Want to lead this charge or what? Is that dress too tight? Come on.
Give me a sec, Sonny. I need to wall cover. Or I could.
You need
or
to
I-
walk over and not walk into like machine gun fire.
That's probably a very smart idea.
Hey, time to get out. You're a very special lady.
The only is, my very special lady's only got 5 rounds left.
Aye, sometimes all you need is 5 rounds in the chamber.
Sometimes it only takes 1. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be Magnum this mission. Say hello to my little friend indeed.
I love those execution shots, they're so good.
Oh my god, what? Who killed us? Who killed us?
The barman, Silver.
Was I standing out in the open again?
Okay.
Yes, Silver.
We're here.
It's always because you're standing out in the open.
I think that
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
yes.
It's easier to hit if you just stand there and just go, you know. I mean, if you stood there, I mean, you stand still, I'm pretty sure Stevie Wonder could shoot you.
Okay. When in doubt, whip the Magnum out. Oh, we'll whip it out.
Oh, by the way, while we're talking about dispatches, the fan art that's coming out of the game is beautiful.
I've commissioned a
Like,
piece of fan art from my artist, actually, but go on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
So basically, the fan art is people have taken all the characters that are like the YouTubers, but like made them like they're like YouTuber selves. So one of them is obviously is like Sonar, but he's got like the long hair and the white T-shirt on.
He's looking like Moist Critical.
Yeah, which I think's really cool.
Yeah,
The thing is,
go on.
and they knew from getting with Most Critical when they asked him to do that. Like, the guy's not an actor; he's a performer,
Yeah.
but he's not an actor, which are two different things. And like, he's just him playing himself, isn't it?
He's just being Charlie, yeah. He's just being Charlie.
But that, you know, obviously they've written that part for him, so it kind of works.
Yeah. Just give your mic give your mic a quick jiggle, by the way, dude. You're cutting in and out again. Give it a jiggle.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
That's locked. Okay.
Yeah.
Give us a hey ho.
Hey ho,
You're sounding better
hey
now.
ho, hey ho. It's off to work we go. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho.
Thank you. You'll make a fantastic dwarf.
Oh,
Right.
thank you so much.
You are quite welcome. Good. You're sounding
All I need to do is-
you're sounding great now. You're good.
Yeah, all I need to do is get shot.
Yeah. What could be a more respectable height than 4'2"? Right.
Yeah. Hey, that's
No, I mean, to be fair, I've always found short girls cute. It's just a me thing.
yeah,
like-
everyone's got the.
Like I
I
have
mean,
no,
I've got a mate. Sorry.
no, I'm just saying. I have no overwhelming preference.
Two blocks of silver, they're gonna explode.
I think Sonny's blocking my shot.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's got this.
Yeah, I like that. Chicken's doing while they're shooting them.
Okay, sorry, it's do that. That does it. Everything explodes. Life is good.
Life is good. And boom goes the dynamite.
Yes, indeedy.
He's making counterfeit money.
That he is. Right. Silver, have you heard of that free game called Where the Winds Meet? Can't say I have.
Who's supplying this joint?
The warehouse. It's run by Cuneo. That's all I know.
You piece of shit. Think you can muscle in on my racket? Fuck you.
Okay, he's running.
So he's the actual guy we need.
Yeah, it seems that way. It seems that way. Have you got dynamite for this safe?
You do. I think you have a bunch of pieces. You picked up a load.
Yeah, right. Let me line up with the safe properly then. Get her open. Kaboom. Okay, that did a lot of damage to my HP. Very positive start.
I mean, the guy is running out of the room. Followed him.
Yeah.
You got the dynamite back.
Yeah, I did. And there's a baseball bat there. And we got some more Saturday night special ammo, so my girl is partially reloaded now.
Nice.
She is. That was the business owner he decided to go for us there.
Well,
yeah.
Well, that's his fault.
Hello, Johnny. Hello, Clarence. The dude keeps just changing my name. Hello there,
Nice,
Jacob. Yeah, you're sounding good now. It must have been just... Oh, my...
It happens. Oh, that was it. I was saying... so, yeah. I mean, I've got... I did it. I've got a mate who's into, like, really muscly girls.
Oh, no, I have heard about that. That's an actual thing, isn't it? Like, that's an actual,
It's a body type, isn't it?
I could see the appeal of muscular women. I can. Some dudes are really turned off by it, but I don't mind. I just find short girls cute. I once had a girlfriend who was taller than me, and I found it a bit intimidating, even though she was only about an inch and a half taller than me. My God.
Yeah, because it feeds into a certain part of you, doesn't it?
Psychology, probably, yeah.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like, my opinion's always been there's lots, and people have like different preferences. But for me, it's when like people get annoyed at you, like when you have a preference and they don't. Like I've read a lot of like stories online of where, like, especially like guys have gone, oh, I'm going to date this girl, and she was like, oh, I need a man who's like this. I need a man who like earns lots of money and stuff, and you know, this is what I need. But don't judge me. Preference. But then the bloke turned around, oh, it's okay. I actually prefer blondes. And then the individual's gone like, how could you say that? You're such a chauvinistic being. It's like, whoa. Wait a minute, yeah. You know, they're doing that sense like some hypocrisy.
But no, you're right. There is absolutely a double standard. It's called the 666 rule, and it's actually a thing. Yeah. 6 foot tall, 6 inch in the genital department, 6-figure salary. But the hypocrisy is a lot of women have, you know, shamed men for having preferences of their own when they have literally subscribed to the 666 thing.
Yeah, but here's the like 2 of the 6s in men you can't affect. So like you can't affect your height, you can't affect your genital size. You can try to affect your money wealth, but it's difficult. But yet when men go, oh, actually I prefer blondes, people can wear wigs and dye their hair. It's a lot easier to like have that look than it is to like do the other one. So I mean, I think that's the hypocrisy. Like, you know, you're asking someone to do some things that they can't actually do.
Absolutely.
You know, and if you see certain websites that like, take this tablet, it increases your genital size, it doesn't. It doesn't.
The secret to getting women is to be attractive. And let's be honest. Let's be honest, Jacob. If a woman is shallow enough to leave you based on appearance enough alone, that's already a red flag and proof she probably wasn't. Or, you know, probably wasn't worth it to begin with, or had enough alarm bells to signal stepping away. And Mango once said, a wise woman once said, if she leaves you for another, there is always her mother. The ultimate payback.
Yes.
We'll see.
Take her mother and give her a brother.
Dude, Johnny, the JK Broadhead philosophy.
Yeah, take her mother, give her a brother.
Dude, we're going with that. We're gonna add yours to Mango. If she leaves you, she leaves you for another, there's always a mother. Then you take a mother, give her a brother. Damn right.
Yeah.
Job done.
Job done.
Wait. I'm a businessman, is all. I don't want no more trouble.
You should have thought of that before you set your goons on us.
I'll tell you what you want to know. We get supply from Midtown. Midtown, they're in charge.
Who's in charge here? You got General Patton selling your tanks? What?
You're not far wrong. Guns. Lots of guns. Hell's Kitchen, an old wharf.
Holy hallelujah. Christmas.
There's more. Artie Manzarano. He's your pope down there.
Whoa, look at this. Big time Artie the Moose Manzarano. Hey, that's bingo for us, fellas. Didn't you always pulling some Cuneo strings?
So now you let me go, huh? It's business. Only business.
Oh, sure. You're absolutely right. Time to get out of the business, my friend.
Please. I have children. Little children.
Everybody loses something.
Oh ho ho ho! Are we gonna have to off this guy?
You want cold-blooded like the rest. I can see that.
We'll let him go.
Yeah, I suppose it's like an idea. And I'm sorry, that guy doesn't have more children. He's like 50.
Sonny's going at it.
Yeah, I think Sonny's like a very annoying because the Don, he's very much like a gentleman of business.
Yeah.
Like to him, like the mafia is a business.
Yeah.
But I think Michael's like, no, this is personal. Like you tried to kill my dad. Like I don't care if you work for my enemy, even though you have no idea what happened to my father. I'm gonna like put a cap in your derriere.
I'd say that's a pretty accurate representation. Oh, give me a second. I've just come to a very stark realization. Chat, you
What
guys...
is it?
Chat have been getting off light this evening. Do you know why chat have been getting off light this evening?
Why?
I haven't turned on the ads.
Get them! Get them!
There you go.
Well, the Sons of a Guns are.
Yeah.
After 30 seconds later. Dino Legends! Tanks! Planes!
Yep, that's about right. So yeah, YouTube was just like, you focus on the stream and let YouTube deal with the ads for you. Because what I normally do is have automated ads turned on, and YouTube just inserts them when it sees fit. I forgot to have those turned on. I'm like, wait, YouTube isn't sorting the ads for me. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Mango, every bloody day. All I get is university courses, academic journals, and bloody holiday adverts. That's all I get. Oh, and the odd toy and movie. Come on. Like, it's literally toys, movies, academic journals, and academic discussions, university clearance places, and vacations. That's the only things I get.
You know what really
Let's
annoys
find
me?
the fat man.
The fact that
Make him an offer.
you get loads of like Halloween film adverts over the Halloween period.
Oh, you do, yeah.
But obviously, for my job, because I work with children, we use like all our videos are children based. But
Yeah.
the adverts don't match.
Yeah.
Like, they're not always children adverts, and it's what really annoys me. So, for instance, we get adverts on Cocomelon videos.
Right.
I thought we were not allowed to advertise to kids.
You don't teach kids that age, do you?
Oh yeah. Well, class I'm in, I teach 3 to 6 year olds.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
I don't teach. I'm a teaching assistant in a class for 3 to 6 year olds.
Oh, I thought you
So what we
I thought
do-
you TA'd in an older class. I'm sorry, dude.
No, I have TA'd in an older class. So my last class, the oldest kid was 18.
Okay.
So I have literally gone from one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
But basically, it's so use like musical cues in order to assist the children
Let's find a
with
boss of this
understanding,
nickel
like
operation.
when it is breakfast time, when it is time to wash your hands,
Mhm.
all those sort of things. And we use the same song each time for the cue. So, like for instance, Cocomelon has a washing hands song, and that's the song we play before breakfast, so the children know it's time to wash their hands.
Yeah.
But like, you get adverts with that video sometimes. I'm like, it's from the Cocomelon channel, and it's clearly a kids video. Why on earth are you showing me a Jet 2 holiday? Like, played out. Like, it makes no sense.
Because maybe little Cindy wants to go on a Jet 2 holiday. Because as the advert often tells you, as Mango so articulately put, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
call this one. And it's thieves, so.
I'd rather have beer and Burger King advertised.
You know, I miss when adverts used to like be creative, but like some really adverts online.
Yeah, they used to be, you're right.
You know, yeah, made the best adverts. T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Yeah, T-Mobile made some really good adverts. They did like 2 years of doing flash mobs, which were brilliant.
Well, you
They
did you?
one.
you
Sorry.
yeah. No, you showed me a video where you were in a flash mob once.
Oh, I've been in a flash mob, yeah. I was 16 at the time when I did that flash mob. Jeez.
Yeah, when you showed me that YouTube video, I'm like, that is a young Johnny.
Yeah. It was a young. You know what? Day. So basically, obviously, we were flash mob we did in Asda. For those who don't know, that's British.
It's British Walmart.
Yeah, a British food provider. No, Walmart's like does everything, doesn't it? Not just food.
Walmart did own Asda, but the American company sold it to I believe it's I want to say they're either a pair of Indian or Pakistani gents, a pair of brothers who are like stock market moguls.
Well, if I do, yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure they're either British Indian or British Pakistani, and they own Asda now. But it was owned by the Americans until a couple of years ago. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
You were
so
saying?
I remember. So we did the flash mob in the Asda, and we was doing it down the dairy aisle next to the milk. And one of my friends, who was like the best dancer, she started dancing, and this guy, who was like he was shopping, he didn't want to wait, and I remember seeing it in the video before we edited it. He actually rammed her with his trolley to get past so he could get the milk.
Oh,
And
wow.
you should have seen the bruise. Oh look, like her bottom, like a lower thigh, her buttocks, and like her back.
Yeah.
That entire section. Obviously, she didn't show us above, but she showed us above and below. Like you can see the line where it rammed her.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Jacob.
honestly, she said she felt. You see her in the video, you just see her like drop, and then get back up,
Yeah.
and she did the damn girl. But yeah, that guy really.
God, people have no chill. Jacob says, "Do another food, Clarence, or I'm warning you. Damn it." First of all, I will hopefully be doing a food short tomorrow. I haven't had a lot of free time recently, but I'm probably, if I go somewhere that serves different food, I may do a short. But the problem is, I've been eating in two of the very similar places that I normally eat at when I go to the shop. So it's all been kind of samey, I must say.
You know, I think you should do that, something simple like a beware. Yeah.
Right.
Jeez, where is that coming from? The goddamn woodwork.
Wait there. And also, Jacob, you are miles out from where I bloody live. Jacob is now taken to trying to guess where I live at this point, and he's miles out. But Tooney says in the opposite side of the snake's entry, but it's tricky because you have to avoid getting bit at the same time by an aggressive snake. Would be a nice treat for you and your significant other.
Are you talking about Australia? The snake entrance.
I have no idea.
Yeah, the thing is, like, try and guess where you're from. Like, we've told them so many times, you're Dutch Portuguese.
Dutch Portuguese.
Call them out like a
Yeah, and you know, you live on a that's owned by the British off the coast of Dutch Portugal.
Dutch Portugal.
Can you risk
Yeah,
calling
that's
out to enemies?
that's where you're from.
Do your business
That's
with
where you
us,
live.
and
You
we'll
know,
consider it an act
that's
of
why I
friendship.
used to. That's why
Refuse.
you know get our
And it's an
British
act of betrayal.
culture because you know you're.
getting a piece.
Right.
Enough. I'll deal.
You better deal.
I was really
Can't
like,
spend all day
he's
your time
he's
for a pig.
a high-ranking
Okay,
guy. He's got
George,
four
I just
four
hope you know what
strikes.
you're getting into.
British, Dutch, Portuguese, the unholy trinity of colonizers. Jesus Christ, he's not wrong.
Yes.
All right, another day, another dollar
I
and a
mean,
half. You gotta follow
the
rips,
British
see? You follow
based
shit
it was
up straight
like,
to where it's coming from.
Oh,
Stepped in plenty
you're
of
a
shit today,
savage.
boss.
No, I'm glad you're on my
That,
side.
don't be a savage. You know, we'll teach you.
Mm-hmm.
The Portuguese was like, oh, let me industrialize you and turn you into a business. The Dutch was just like, stick our flag there and go away.
Yeah, basically. Stick the flag there and go away. Good mission, very good money.
Oh, nah.
Right, what's next?
You and Sonny take this whole place down yourselves? Man, that's something. Sonny's gone ahead. Meet him back at the compound.
You and Sonny took this whole place down by man. I'm jealous.
Imagine if it was voice. You can tell when something's an AI video on YouTube these days. They talk really, really utilitarian, and their inflection is quite stiff and rigid. A bit like me after 3 pints and a curry.
Hey, talking about like Morgan Freeman suing the company that makes Sawyer and Sawyer 2, I think it's called, the AI.
Really?
Yeah, because basically it's like, you've done nothing to like protect my tool of the trade, which is my voice. Like, that's what I need, do my job. And they're basically trying to turn around and basically call him like a money digger, like a gold digger, because obviously he's set for life.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not about the money, it's about the fact that you are taking my tool and stealing it.
Yeah. The craft of his trade. Next they'll say that anybody that puts their voice in a public forum is free use. They'll try and make that argument next, and let's be honest,
100%.
a lot of people, with the world being a video camera these days, a lot of people are getting their voices taken and put in videos half the time they don't even know have been taken.
100%. There's a YouTuber, a reviewer, and like his avatar cat, and he said now on 2 different occasions an AI company has stolen his voice and likeness in order to advertise like a brain rot mobile, and he's had to contact the company and gone, "That's not me. You know full well that's not me.
Yeah.
Please remove it, otherwise I will be pursuing legal action."
Nah, yeah, it's out of order. It is. We're gonna have to go for the health because the Cunios are gonna be difficult.
So let's have a look.
Jacob thinks you're from Shropshire.
Yeah, Johnny resides here, and like what? Is from Goole.
Clarence is from Goole. They meet in the middle around Sheffield to eat Greek food once in a while.
I mean, if you're private plane from Dutch Portuguese, sometimes, land that's, Sheffield, that we might meet there.
Yeah.
But other than that, no.
Yeah.
We've been all over, I think. I mean, then we got to Scottish Highlands to haggis. Made by a traditional, McGregor tribe. I believe Ewan was there.
Oh, God. Mango says, Sheffield's not bad. Modern football originated there. And they've got a really nice tram system and bloody Meadow Hall. What more could you want? Leeds and Sheffield are really nice.
And Sheffield's really easy to, navigate as well.
It is. I agree.
The tram system's good as well. Although the government, has... I don't government, but basically, private bus companies or private transport companies, they were allowed to take the money from popular routes and use it to bolster routes that weren't popular but were important. So essentially, all the bus routes that supplied buses for the rural areas of Sheffield and brought people to the city centre. That's what basically Stagecoach was able to do because they made so much money off the tram network.
Really?
They could do that, yeah. And then apparently the route changed and every route has to have its own independent money supply and they can't move it around. And they've had to cut so many bus routes. There's entire communities where there's the people are we can't go anywhere. She's I was speaking to one old lady, she's I don't drive. If I want to go to Sheffield, I have to call a taxi.
Yeah.
And get a taxi to take me to Sheffield. So it's £16 to get there.
Yep. That's really
£15.
That's
really
really
about £30 just to travel. She's I can't afford it.
Oh, I know,
so
dude.
What do? I stay in my house. It was really sad.
No, dude, I get that. As somebody who literally cannot get a license for the from the DVLA because of his cerebral palsy, dude, for me, my only options are train and bus, literally train and bus, or train occasionally bus or taxi. Most of the time, it's a very occasional bus. It's mostly just train or freaking taxi, and that gets bloody expensive. It does. I totally
100%.
Yeah.
Oh look, I'm going to be honest. I honestly feel that people with cerebral palsy or any condition that affects their movement, they should be able to get some sort of subsidy or at least a discount on taxes and stuff.
I mean, the government will argue that and I totally understand it, and I'm totally going to play devil's advocate here, that a lot of people with quite mobility restricting conditions like myself, a lot will be entitled to some degree of disability allowance. So they'll argue that that's what you're getting to cover it. But it's still, dude, it's shockingly expensive. A one-way taxi into the city for me is £13, and a train up your way It's like bloody 20.
Yeah.
So
I mean, and that's from the closest like private airstrip as well.
like, dude, it's bloody transport's expensive. If you're having to do it, and keep in mind that the prices I gave you for a taxi, that's each way, and for a freaking train as well, that is even with a discount, that's I think normally it's between, depending on the fluctuating fares, to get up to Hull on the train is between 20 and 29 from where I am. So yeah, it's not cheap. I won't get into it, but please tell me. I don't know. I don't have support workers, but I don't have support workers or anything like that. But
Yeah.
I do get
right.
disability allowance. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Because I've got lifelong cerebral palsy, dude. I've had 7 surgeries for this. I've had 7 surgeries.
Wait a minute. Like cerebral palsy. I mean, is there any other type? Like, you know, oh, I have palsy. I only have cerebral palsy.
There's a classification system for it. It's called the Gross Motor Function Scale, and it's what they use to basically grade the severity of cerebral palsy and how it affects somebody's everyday mobility. And the scale is from 1 to 5. 1 and
yeah, it's bad, worse, fucked, super fucked, totally fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, something like that.
Oh no, there's a case in point, Jacob. When my family were all the way in the Philippines, we literally had to have a housekeeper come round. we had a housekeeper come round. We did, because I can't. Where am I driving? Did I just drive?
I don't know, so bad. Where is anyone driving?
I just drove to a bad spot. Yeah, we it's a Cuneo warehouse. We shouldn't have come here.
No, you shouldn't have, so bad.
Let's just leave. Oh god, that's gonna explode.
Yeah, go.
But yeah, so there's I can actually explain the I can actually, if anybody's interested, I could actually give you guys a rundown. Just smile and wave, Silver, smile and wave. I can actually give you a rundown of the gross motor function scale, and actually tell you each level and the severity of the cerebral palsy. If you're actually interested, chat. I don't want to bore you all to death.
I will let you get in. Although I will say, so I will support you. I mean, if you ever did fall over, like, you can do it. You can get up. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Is that supportive enough?
Not supportive enough. But yeah, the skill.
No, let's go over. Let's suppose that. Let me. Hello, and welcome back to Learning with Silver.
Leave
Today we're going to go over gross negligent something scale.
The gross negligence something scale. That's about the government take on it, yeah. But yeah, it's called the gross. I think it's the gross motor function scale or the gross motor classification scale. It goes from 1 to 5. What 1 is basically minimally affected. But 1 is minimally affected. Can walk, run, and carry out daily tasks and manage stairs unassisted with minimal effort and just light fatigue. Stage 2 is can run a little bit, but needs a walking aid for, well, basically everyday tasks and longer distances, and needs some assistance with with daily tasks and that kind of thing. There's stage 3, which is where I am on the scale, which is basically needs crutches permanently, needs a wheelchair for longer distance travel or assistance through public transport or driving to get around. Cannot really manage stairs outside of the home or home environment, and needs assistance for, you know, some household tasks and everyday things. That's 3, so that's middle of the scale. That's where I sit because, as you've seen, Mr. Johnny, I can do short distance with crutches, but I do need a wheelchair for stuff at times. And say if like family are away or I don't have like an extra pair of hands on available or a phone call away, I have to say get a housekeeper in to clean the house or get somebody to go to the shop for me and pick things up, that kind of thing. So I'm about a 3. Then 4 are people that are wheelchair bound. They need more comprehensive assistance. They can't get out of a wheelchair. They need assistance with pretty much all of their daily tasks, not just some of them, that kind of thing. And they're basically severely limited. And then 5 is wheelchair bound and has severe, you know, everyday life difficulties. They need full, constant support 24/7. They'll typically need medical assistance or breathing apparatus, that kind of thing. So that's the most severe end.
Looking for something?
So 3 sits right bang in the middle. It's moderate. And that's where I kind of sit with it. So luckily, it's not easy mode. Life can be very difficult and frustrating for me at times, as you can probably respect.
Yeah.
But it's also not anywhere near as bad as it could be. And despite the days where I'm like, you know what? Screw it. This is getting a bit frustrating. It could be worse. And I just like...
But the thing is, you've learned to laugh at yourself. There's a comedian you follow, don't you, that you find, you know, quite inspiring to laugh at. It's the one where a guy came onto stage with a knife that was designed to look like a gun.
Oh, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You quite like him.
I do like
yeah.
Dave. Yeah, because Dave Chappelle's sense of humor is laughing at the cultural or societal problem.
Yeah.
And I like that kind of humor.
Yeah, and there's a new that came out. He won like the Fringe Festival in like 2022, and he's like severely autistic and like other sorts of things on the spectrum as well.
Yeah.
And he's an openly gay man.
Okay.
And honestly, like as an autistic person myself, like his like humor and comedy speaks to me on like a different level.
No, I get you.
Which, yeah, it's funny. It is really funny. Like, one of the things, like, it's really an autistic man who, when I go to Pride, because most people think I've just got lost off the bus and got attracted by the pretty colours.
Lost off the bus, bloody hell. Give me a sec. I'm trying to find the hotel room that we got because the colours of unowned to owned safe house are messing with my eyes.
Yeah, because you use slight colour blindness, don't you?
Green deficiency, yeah.
Yeah, so like is red. I think there's a hotel right in the central of Italy, but the one that you're at, an owned one. Although I reckon, oh, yeah, it's the one above it that you can, above your character.
Yeah, I see it. We're gonna go get that. We're gonna go to that one now. I need to save and heal.
That's the one that you own. That one. That is green.
All right, thank you. You're helping my eyes. And now we're gonna start trying to. We're gonna do a hit contract and clear out a family now. That is the plan. I'll try and clear out another family.
Oh, Jacob, I noticed ASD. Who's didn't know that.
Silver, can you walk in the park? yeah, I can, like I said earlier, I can walk a little bit, but it's gonna kick the shit out of me. And the problem is, a lot of people with cerebral palsy suffer with what's called premature aging, which is basically, it's not like autism. It's the autism spectrum disorder. Yeah. What? What's this about Eminem, dude? What's this about Eminem?
Eminem is now something target.
I like Eminem. Eminem is cool. Thank you for the donation, by the way, my dude.
Yeah. Yeah, so for those who don't know, my official diagnosis is when I was 8, I was diagnosed with a condition known as Asperger's syndrome, which is now no longer a recognised condition.
Is it not?
So it's not. So if I was to go and get reassessed, I would get given a new assessment, like a new diagnosis.
Okay.
Because the understanding of what like autism is changed.
Yeah.
And the issue was like Asperger's syndrome wasn't. It was one of those things like there was a time when it was needed as a descriptive term, but it is no longer like needed because the stuff that it covered are now all under their own categories, which are more like understanding for the particular child or the particular needs of the child. So like, you know, we have a lot of kids who have got like conditions named after people, like Alexander's, Hamilton syndrome, and this, you know, stuff like that.
There's a wider, more recognized spectrum now.
Yeah, and you know, when you type into like the internet specifically that condition, you understand actually. You feel that you get a deep understanding of the child.
Yeah. I'm with you. I do get you.
Yeah. So you know, we've got children that have got like cerebral palsy, but like we've got people that have got cerebral palsy where it's.
Oh, dude, I can tell you for fact
on the brain.
I don't think plaque. I don't think it works like that. I don't think it's plaque. Trust me, it's not plaque on the brain. It's normally a brain injury at birth. So what it will be is a brain injury per se.
Yeah, but there is like another version. Like there's variations of it. So like for instance, there is a particular student I work with that has got it, but it's plaque based.
Yeah.
So they haven't got any injuries. But the plaque has basically caused certain parts of the brain to not fight. Essentially, if you imagine the brain as like a complex of like metal wires, the plaque is rust.
That's fair.
The signal can't go through rust.
Yeah.
So the other parts of the brains are developing at a like neurotypical level.
Yeah.
But yet you're mentally delayed in certain aspects, like to the extreme.
I'm just doing a Google search actually, because all the years that I have had to live with my condition, I never knew that brain plaque could cause cerebral palsy. So
yeah. But the one with the plaque is almost like it's like an in between.
So what you're probably thinking is a brain infection.
Yeah.
What you're thinking, from what I've seen here, it's a brain infection. Typically it's caused by some form of brain damage at birth or in young childhood, or brain injury. Because mine comes from the fact that I was born 10 weeks premature, and that lack of oxygen damaged my my brainstem and also my frontal lobes. So that brain injury meant that my the mobility part of my my brain did not function as it properly should, hence the disability. Jacob says the difference used to be in terms of diagnosis. It was IQ based. If you were under 80 IQ, you were autistic. If you were over, it's Asperger's. I can definitely see them doing away with the classification system like that now. That's IQ based.
Yeah.
I don't see it working that way.
And the thing is, with Asperger's syndrome, specifically Asperger's syndrome, essentially a doctor or a children's psychologist that happened to work in Germany in the 1940s was approached by a particular party.
Oh, I know what you're going to say here. Yes.
Yeah, we rule the country now. There is a section of the working class that have got these ailments. I want you to split them into two categories: high functioning and low functioning.
Yeah.
The high functioning one, we will sterilise them and put them into basically forced labour for their life, so at least they can benefit us. The low functioning,
they will be removed.
We'll just kill them.
Yeah, they will be removed.
They will just have a trip down the stairs.
Yeah, you see, this is This is the great thing about having. This is the great thing. Can you walk your dog, Luna? No, I can't walk the dog. My dad, my cousin, or my sister have to walk the dog.
We'd be, aren't we? I'm sure I pushed you in your chair once or twice while we've been walking the dog.
No, that wasn't. I think you came with me once when one of my family members was walking the dog. Yes. I think that might have been the case, and I think it was only once. At least I vaguely remember this. I think I was wheeling myself for a while, and then my arms just died because I'd been wheeling myself.
It was wrong. Yeah, there was that time, and I walked with you to the Greek. That was it.
Yeah. No, wait, no, we didn't. Why am I thinking of the dog? No, we didn't. Wait, didn't you go the same time as the dog was being walked, hence you saw the dog being walked? Am I misremembering things here?
Yeah, I think as we was leaving, Lord Gold was leaving with the dogs to go for a walk with him. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So, I'm misremembering that time that I wheeled down to the park with a family member when Luna was being walked. Yeah, I muddled up two different memories there.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when your brain does that? You muddle up two separate memories and put them there.
Oh, we've done that all the time.
Yeah.
Also, Silver, by the way, we had a question earlier. Do you like Jim Carrey? Do you like him as a comedian?
Jim Carrey is funny. I do like Jim Carrey. Why?
I just say that someone said in the chat that they like. Do you like him? That their favourite movie is The Cable Guy.
Cable Guy is a good one.
Yeah, I've never seen.
Have I ever seen? I've seen bits of Cable Guy. Yeah, I used to be a lot more cagey about discussing my my health and stuff. I was kind of a bit, initially nervous about it. But my YouTube crew have all been very chill about it. And all my close friends and mods who know me personally have basically, it's either you deal with Silver as he is or you just don't. So they've all just been pretty chill to begin with.
It's who you are, Silver. It's not like you can't help it.
I did get a choice in the matter. I didn't get to boldly declare, "Ooh, yes, please. Smash up the legs with the sledgehammer on the way out, please. I want to be like freaking Jimmy from South Park."
Yeah, it wasn't like you did new character creation. Ooh, let me just add a bit of that to the slider.
I'll tell you what the funny thing is though. Having a very good friend that is Jewish and me being disabled, it makes for some absolutely vicious jokes at pub quiz.
Yeah, I imagine so. I mean, we often joke, don't we, that when we're together, we're a fully functional person because you have the brain, and I have the body.
Yeah, between us we could function in some form, yes.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, it's basically it is what it is. Give me a sec. Right, I'll just we need to go down this street here and then go up here because this is positioned really wonky. Okay, so we go down there. What did Jacob say?
I'm just gonna speak to my cat a sec. Why are you speaking to Marlon?
It's literally a flex. I don't know what to tell you, man. Most wouldn't accomplish what you've done with your condition, let alone have the great attitude. Oh, don't get me wrong. There is that 20, as you can probably respect, Jacob. There's that 20% of the time where I do get quite down with myself and just fed up when my body won't cooperate, as I'm sure you can completely respect. As I was saying earlier, people with my condition suffer with what's called premature aging, which means all the additional stress on the muscles and the joints from incorrect walking posture and gait end up basically damaging the body over time faster and causing you a bunch of basically recurring injuries, which I am now starting to suffer with. But at the same time, 80% of the time, I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. You just gotta live with it. And for somebody in my position, I'd rather take feeling good and feeling, you know, happy with my lot in life 80% of the time than not, you know? I'll be completely open and honest about that.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, from my experience of that is with me, like I've got a lot better now, but with me I really struggle with like reading and writing.
Yeah.
I find it like really taxing and it can give me a headache.
Mm-hmm.
And what is really frustrating is I've got one or two friends who are like, they're really good. They're like really academically smart and you give them a book.
Yeah.
And what would take me like an hour to get through, they can do in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And their attitude is essentially their attitude is the same attitude as Dark Souls. Get good, scrub.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't get good.
I literally, my brain will not let me.
Yeah, my brain will not. This is who I am. Please understand and like have some form of patience with me. But I mean, there's one guy, and he's got his own challenges as well, and he's just not sympathetic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's who he is as a person.
Yeah.
Like he just doesn't. He's never been taught empathy. So I've had to accept that that he will never understand that, you know, when we come to play a game, you know, he's already of the game because he's read the book.
Yeah.
And I'm a novice and it'll take me 3 or 4 times longer to learn. But unfortunately, it's like what I've got. I can't change it.
Yeah.
You know, I can't go. It's like we were joking earlier. I can't go into home settings and we're like autism, switch off. Switch off our setting.
Yeah, I get you. I do. It's sometimes frustrating when people won't have a bit of the mutual patience. Jacob says he's got the complete opposite situation, Johnny. He doesn't do numbers or math, but excels at English.
This is what it is about English, though. I love, like, writing, like, an email. And, like, knowing... I love words, like, variations of... Like, for fun of it, you know, if I'm having a stressful day, I'll, you know... I could scream. I'm like, I'm going to commit auto-defenestration if it gets any more stressful in this room. And everyone just looks at me. And by the time they've figured out what I'm trying to say, so that's how I approach it. But I do like big words. Auto-defenestration, onomatopoeia, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Like, I love words.
That was actually in pub quiz the other night, dude.
What, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Yeah, dude, that was actually in pub quiz. We had Mary Poppins in pub quiz the other night.
Yes.
We had Decipher the song played backwards, and it was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Well, that will be quite. In the song, she does sing it backwards.
Yeah.
You know what? I do find it though that the Mrs. Banks, the lady who wrote the books that is based on. You know, she was asked in an interview a few years later, and she was asked like, "Oh, so Mrs. Banks, how do you feel about Mary Poppins?" And her response was, "I've come to terms with Mary Poppins."
Come to terms?
Yeah, she did not like her interpretation. She did not like Walt Disney's interpretation of Mary Poppins at all.
She actually didn't.
No, she said she was too whimsical and too childlike. She says, because she said in the book, Mary Poppins is firm but fair and understands children, but she's still very much keeping the professional boundary. And she says, I feel that boundary has been a bit blurred in this interpretation. And apparently on the premiere night, after the film had been shown, the audiences, for the first time, she went up to Walt Disney and said, Mr. Disney, the film is wonderful, but you must get rid of the animation, the horses and the merry-go. It's got to go. And his response was, Mrs. Banks, that boat has sailed.
Really? He just shrugged her off?
Well, yeah, it was a premiere. He couldn't exactly re-edit the film.
Well, I didn't mean, you know, re-edit, but surely he would have had a... Did she not think to go to him beforehand?
That was the first time she'd seen the film. Like, she wasn't given, it wasn't like today where you get a pre-screening.
Oh, everything is so freaking close together in Hell's Kitchen. I'm just gonna die again. You're fine. It's annoying me.
Right, let's catch up with chat.
Yeah.
England.
I'm in the same boat as Jacob, though. I'm absolutely mathematically illiterate. I am just like, numbers do not register.
Need some help?
I got a D in high school math, and then got like an equivalent, I got like an equivalent freaking high school grade in a functional skills numerical certificate. So I do have a equivalent grade, but in terms of my actual high school math grade, I got a D. And then in English, it's like, yeah, I got an A. We've just got an A.
Yeah.
I mean,
so here's we've got. Jacob's asked me like how many voices can I do and stuff like that. I mean, I'm gonna say no. That's what you're opinion. I wouldn't say I have voices, but I can like manipulate my voice that I speak with in order to like become a character.
Yeah.
Like, so for instance, I've gonna play where I play Harold Wilson, who was a Prime Minister of England. Now, did you see Witches, Silver?
dude, I was on the front row.
Yes, so you saw Witches.
I was on the front row when... No, wait. You mean when you did your...
You were near my dad now. Did you see Dagenham as well when I played Harold?
No, I watched the one where I was on the row behind your dad, and then I watched the one where I was on the front row. Is it Witches of Eastwick?
Yeah, would you say like I significantly changed my voice to play those characters? I don't think it really did.
Hello, Ashley. No, you just kind of... You have a very good skill at being able to kind of change your vocal projection and your inflection, which is what a good vocalist should be able to do. You are very good at that.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so that's what I'm really trying to say. So, like, you can tell it's me. I'm not like the guy in Phineas and Ferb, where he sounds completely... that's it, Fred Todmeyer, where he sounds completely different. And I'm not like, blooming... what's her name now? Tara Strong.
Yeah.
Like, her voice is incredible.
No.
What she can do.
Everybody loves it when you go on stage, though. Like, the room bloody lights up when you go on stage. You can even see your colleagues smiling when you step on stage. It's great.
Do you know what? My biggest fan, and I feel so lucky about this, is my dad.
Oh, that's... yeah.
He gush about, like, he's a proper Yorkshireman, but, you know, so now age, he going like, so... And not that I'm saying... My mum is a huge supporter.
Yeah.
But my mum's a very gentle, and she has a very like gentle way of approaching the world.
Yeah.
But my dad, when he gets like, he's like, yeah.
Oh no, when I met your dad, I definitely got that energy. He is your stereotypical. He is just, as mine is, the stereotypical northern dad.
Yeah. Proper Yorkshireman.
Proper Yorkshireman, yeah. Okay. So you need to turn off here and then go up. God.
I've got my last Dr. Pepper.
Nice, you got Dr. Pepper. You hurt your throat. You hurt your throat on. No, it's Ashley. Hurt their throat on stream. Because they read a file in RE0 doing a demonic voice. Yeah, that'll do that. I once blew out my voice doing Scream before on a freaking set. So yeah.
Yeah, you got to do like the diaphragm support like throughout. Like, you know, when we are you all good chicken?
Yeah, right, go on, don't. Oh, do you like it?
Good.
Have that.
Good chicken, yeah.
Oh, have that. You're a good chicken.
I'll tell you something. You know my ex-husband, Tony? He fell in the chicken fire. it weren't no accident. I pushed him. I pushed him because he was eyeing up that Lindsay from Greg's across the road. If I can't have my top, no one can.
Were you right, Crispy?
Alright, Crispy, the customers hate him. Literally.
Jesus
And with that, though,
Christ.
you gotta push your diaphragm. You know that muscle that aches when you laugh? Like when you've been like belly laughing so hard.
Yeah.
That's the muscle to like push with. You gotta push with that muscle to support like the vocal cords.
Yeah.
Because your vocal cords are there to like carry your voice. They're there to like shape it.
But your diaphragm is there to project it.
To push it, yeah. Your diaphragm. If it was your diaphragm is your revs and your power, and your vocal cords is like your muffler. It manipulates the sound.
Is that why I always sound freaking sort of flat, moderately toned and subdued? Because like my posture always means I'm slightly slouched, therefore I have this constant kind of downward pressure on the diaphragm. Could that be it?
I mean, yeah. So we have another student in the school, and I reckon they've got stage 4, like cerebral palsy, perhaps.
Yeah.
And when they cry, they don't have any diaphragm support whatsoever.
That sounds horrible.
So when they cry, like the sound falls out. So rather than going wah, they literally just go
God, that's so.
And the sound just falls out. But honestly, you know, when they're upset, it's probably breaking.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Sometimes they just don't know what's going on. They just need a good cry, and then they're laughing later.
No, there's plenty of days I'm sure adults feel like that.
100%.
Yeah. Okay. It's been a very chill one tonight, but thank you for stopping in, guys. Silver, have you ever stayed up late doing attack point quantum mechanics? No. But I've stayed up late doing complex macroeconomic theory. That makes you feel any better? If that arouses you in any way, Ashley.
Oh, that nice macroeconomic.
That's right.
Yeah, get it all to
Oh yeah, we don't like
chunky
it.
numbers. Send it to an offshore farm.
Oh, we
And
tend.
no with tax my assets.
That's right. Oh, we don't like asset taxation. We talk about how international affairs can affect global market prices.
Oh, yeah, right. You know what I say? Them orphans, for example. We're gonna tell the parents.
Oh God. And that's when the Tory came out in him. Good Lord. Starve the orphans. No.
I died, but I transformed from a Labour supporter to a Tory.
Somewhere out there, Johnny's dad just shook his head shamefully. Oh no. He's like,
lad, I've never been so ashamed of you. What have we done? I tell you, that bleed coal dust, I tell you.
Oh yeah.
Coal dust.
I thought my dad was proper Northern dad. But if mine's like 50 to 60% Northern dad, yours is like 120. It's unbelievable. In a good way.
It didn't sound like this was my dad's working career. So he left school at the age of 3, went to college and studied metallurgy, which is the study of metalwork. He then left at the age of 17, 18 years old, the steelworks. He left the steelworks and instead went to work on the railway. He worked on the railway for 23 years, got bored, and left for 2 years. And in 2 years, he worked as a caretaker for an old people's home. He worked for a gear company, putting gearboxes together for vintage cars. And he did one other task, and then he went back to railway as the health and safety inspector, where he worked until he retired. So altogether, he worked for the railway 43 years.
I do genuinely think your dad has actually hit most of the Northern dad employment checkpoints.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, mine has just been a career marine electrician and a merchant navy officer. That's about it. A marine electrician. Oh, when he was about 17, 18, he used to make toilets.
Yeah.
Until
Silver, I don't think you really put a merchant navy officer and that was about it. I don't think that was about it. That is quite an intense job. He was, out at sea.
Oh yeah, he was a merchant naval officer for P&O. He worked as chief electrical officer on one of their cruise ships.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, so he was
sorry, please continue. Sorry.
No, I mean, so technically that classes him as a merchant navy officer.
Yeah, an officer and a gentleman.
Or in his exact words, an officer and not a gentleman. Yeah.
Jeez, that guy took 4 bullets then, jeez.
He did. In fact, my dad's made a point of saying that, an officer and absolutely not a gentleman.
I mean, in my career, I'm 31, so my career is very short. My job was, I was a sandwich boy, and I walked around advertising a cafe wearing a sandwich board. My second job was I worked as a courier, a food delivery person. Then I worked at Burger King, which is where I worked for 5 years.
I remember BK because that's where I met you.
That's where we met each other.
Yep.
Friendship of a lifetime.
Indeed.
And then my next one was my a cleaner and working with children with additional needs at a school. And
that's fair.
You know what? That is, it's an incredible job. It's mentally exhausting. It is. one of the most fulfilling do.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I mean, dude, no, good on you. You've I'm just glad that you're in a happier place than Burger King. That's my main concern there.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Like the thing is, I totally agree with people that say I'd rather a bad job with an amazing team than have an amazing job with a bad team.
Yeah.
Because that was what to me, that's what Burger King was. It wasn't a good job with an awful team. Because I enjoyed catering. I enjoyed working in the service industry.
Oh, no, you did.
Providing a good service. But I just didn't enjoy the people. And this, it's an incredible job with a really incredible team. Like, you know, and you know, best thing, obviously I'm limited by the fact that I have all the school holidays off.
Yeah.
But I'm also free by the fact I have all the school holidays. So you know, in about 4 weeks, I'm gonna be off for Christmas for 2 weeks.
Oh, that's great.
And I'm gonna go home and like they get mandatory 2 weeks off for Christmas.
Very nice.
Like you know, that to me is worth its weight in gold.
No, I get that. Because there are some people that live and die at their desks, and I'm just like, is it really worth it in this day and age? Is it worth it? Now, as I've said, as I've said to Jacob before, he's a few years out. I'm gonna give you a hint, Jacob. Try nearer Johnny a bit.
The thing is, I just
he keeps trying to guess my age.
Yeah, a 31-year-old and a 34-year-old. I'm half expecting a punchline.
No, he's just trying to wind me up like the bad Australian he is. He's just trying to wind me up. Ashley says they hate Burger King. I don't really go. Silence 34-year-old clowns. God. I mean,
you know what? Burger King's not everyone's thing. It isn't. And you know what? I appreciate that.
I haven't really gone in there a lot since you've changed jobs. I haven't. Basically,
Sorry, you first.
No, I was just saying because the prices have gone up exponentially in the last sort of 2-3 years, like all fast food has.
You're looking for a little
like Burger King was already.
Go find another sucker. I ain't interested.
When you were there about 3 years ago now, was it? Was it about 3 years ago you were there?
Don't worry.
Me, 3 years ago. Yeah, it was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
As of the,
all right?
The new academic year, so September.
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Yeah. Marcus says, "What's up, everyone? Hey, dude, pull up a seat for some Godfather. We've just missed some deep philosophical debates while we've been whacking gangsters." I nearly said wanking gangsters. Then your mileage may definitely vary on that.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so, what was I going to say? Yeah, so, obviously, when you were last there 3 years ago, the post-COVID inflation pressures hadn't whacked everything through the ceiling, and we hadn't toppled into a full-blown cost-of-living crisis just yet. And, I mean, let's be honest, out of all the burger options, fast food-wise, we can all acknowledge that Burger King was always the more expensive one.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So now...
The thing is...
Go.
Now, yeah? I was going to say, but to me, Burger King, to me, was never a fast food restaurant. It was never fast food. It's food that we make feel fast as we can. Like, McDonald's is a fast food restaurant. That is food that is designed to come to you as quickly as humanly possible.
Yeah.
But Burger King has never been that, and it should never be that as its big disposal. Burger King is about providing the customer with a good quality burger in a reasonable amount of time.
I mean, that's what a lot of the argument with fast food... Sorry, I cut you off. Carry on.
No. Sorry, mate.
No, I'm
But
just.
That's it. Like, you know, the product that we provided,
Yeah.
I was proud of that product.
I was.
You know,
I was always happy when you were on shift. I don't know how you did it, but every time you were on shift, your finger just so happened to hit the staff discount button. I don't know how it did that.
Yeah. Tourette's, I don't know.
I don't know.
I have it in the neck, but it seems to activate in my finger.
And there always seemed to be an extra cheese slice on that burger. It was bizarre how that always happened.
Yeah. I don't know. Who was it?
Yeah. But the point they're trying to make now, post-COVID, with the cost of everything going through the ceiling, right? Fast food has now reached a point for ingredients and labour costs where you're only really paying a couple of pounds more to eat in a casual dining experience like a restaurant.
Yeah.
So really, I've honestly stopped going to that Burger King since you know, changed jobs, because it was taken over by the other franchise, and the new staff arguably aren't as good as you and some of your colleagues, in my opinion. They're just not as fast and not as kind of on the ball with it. Like, you guys did have a good system there. That and the price, for a couple of quid more, I could go into a restaurant. And obviously, I'm probably going to go into a restaurant for the couple of quid more, aren't I?
The thing is, when I was like the third, maybe the second, but I'm going to confidently say I was the third most experienced killer. And like, I knew how to work the tills. I knew how the system worked. I knew how to work the crowd. I knew the best way to set up a routine, how to set up my area so I could be efficient and get you, the customer, the food in a timely fashion.
To get you what you need.
Yeah, get you today. But basically, I left a lot of people around my time, and a lot of new people came in. But what they also did is they got a new system. So when basically the old franchise went bankrupt, and the new franchise took over, new system came in. Everyone had to get retrained. So essentially, that franchise of Burger King, even though it's technically the same Burger King, it isn't. It is a completely new Burger King to the one that I work.
And I'll tell you something as well.
That's why it's different, because essentially all that knowledge is gone.
Yeah. The customer service in that Burger King, the customer service experience, I'm going to be completely honest, compared to when you and your colleagues were in there, combine the quite, noticeable price increases with the quite shoddy customer service now, I don't really want to eat in there. It's gone to an almost entirely kiosk dining experience. It's now for my regular Burger King meal nearly 15 quid. And there was one time, and I'll never forget it, it put me off, because as you well know, and everybody in this chat knows, which I've been over just in this very stream, go figure, I am on crutches. I know, big surprise, am I right?
I know. Really?
Yeah. So imagine my deep frustration when obviously, you can understand me leaning up against a kiosk and trying to key things in on a kiosk while on 2 elbow crutches is going to put a lot of undue pressure on my legs and cause me quite a bit of discomfort.
Yeah, there should really be a sitting kiosk.
So I went to the front till, which thankfully, since the new shift around of things inside the venue has been done, they have actually now got a functioning freaking cash till in there. I went to the till to place my order and then asked them if they could bring it to my table, to then be told, sorry sir, we don't really do table service anymore.
Which they do. I've been in the do table service.
I just stepped back from the counter so my crutches were in plain view, and I said, well, I'm sorry, but I won't be able to carry it. So what are we going to do then? I just said to him, what are we going to do about this? And he noticed my legs and then just looked away really ashamedly for a minute. You know, like he'd been reduced to like a church mouse or something.
Yeah.
He looked like he'd been reduced to something about this big. And then he just said, well, I'm not really meant to leave the till. And then he just looked at me again and said, I'll have to go get my manager, won't I? And I said, I would like some help, so yeah, please ask your manager to just man the till for a minute, if that's all right. And he brought it out. And I tell you, since that experience, I have only gone in there like maybe twice since in the space of 2 years.
Yeah, the thing is, I remember, it didn't happen all the time, but we did have people in that had mobility. And I would have a customer coming in and say, right, I'll go, right, sir, I'm going to take your order. But it's going to take a bit longer because I need to take some food to a table.
Yeah.
Or the person doing the pots would come out and take it to the table.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
The Corleones and I have need
they're
of
not
your
working
services.
together, cohesion.
What do you say?
Yeah. And I mean, do you know what always gets me? The big one you told me, which
You are trying, my
has
patience.
never left me, right? The time.
Yeah.
I want to see you fall out of favor. Will you reconsider my offer?
I'll see what this guy wants,
I'll do what the family asks.
and then I'll.
Anything.
We
Thingy
believe the
that.
Strachys are getting ready to bomb us out
Okay.
of business. Leon Grossi is supposed to be the
So
guy
another
planning
hit contract.
things. Put him down.
Right. What do we need? Throw Leon into the bakery's furnace. Bloody hell.
Yeah,
So,
damn.
right. That's going to be a good one. So yeah, the time when that woman came in while you were on shift, that lady who I believe was either on crutches herself or in a wheelchair, then complained about the
Oh, I know who
trays and accused you of being
Yeah.
ableist and been prejudiced to the disabled.
No, well, it was so basically, and I was like, "What you mean?" So I was in the kitchen
Yeah.
making the burgers,
Yep, yeah.
and my friend was on till, and basically I'd been sent like forward just to like set up a few tray liners because the trays were in the back being washed because they were filthy.
Yeah.
And it was getting close to closing time. So we were telling people, you can sit inside, but there's no trays, so you can put your food on a tray liner on your table.
Yeah.
And basically, what I missed is that my colleague, this lady had gone to my colleague, and she said, where's the tray? And my colleague had gone, oh, I'm sorry, there's no tray, and then gone to serve another customer. And I had leant in and gave another lady a tray liner, and then gone to hand her a tray liner. But she didn't accept it, because she kind of looked at me, looked at her, and was like, oh, I see what the issue is. It's because I'm black, isn't it?
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, that's the line she came out
a
with.
fucking stretch.
Like, so yeah, she literally came at me, like, was colleague, and she was like, "Why does she get a tray liner and I don't? Is it because I'm black?" And I was just like, "What are you talking about?" And she just gets more and more like irate, to like, and she's yelling, and she started just yelling that. Like, she's in front of all the other people as well. She's like, I am not a monkey. I am a human being. Treat me as such. And I was just like, please,
Really?
Aphrodite, I don't worship you. Please beam me up to the ego plane of existence. I was just like...
That's a stretch. You didn't give her a tray liner with her order. You are therefore racist. What?
Yeah.
What?
And she just got more and more after like 5 minutes of this woman screaming at my friend, at my colleague, my friend, and me. I did get tilted. I did go back to her, and I said, and I said, look, I'm really sorry for your negative experience, but we haven't got any trays. They're being washed. And she's like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Do you think I'm gonna nick? And then she was like, and I was like, people have stolen the trays in the past.
Yeah.
And it is quite late. I never accused her of that. I said people in the past have stolen the tray.
Yeah,
and then she took a step back, and she was on crutches, and she's like, where am I gonna put it? And I literally looked at her and said, you got a pretty big handbag. And she just went pukes, and I thought, I'm going in the kitchen.
Lord. Hello,
Yeah,
Leo.
like,
Thanks for being with us.
That is the case I remember. And in the end, it was her daughter. A lady who just was her daughter was like, oh, wasn't it? She went, ma'am, sit down and I'll bring it over.
How about I knock your teeth out?
And that was it. But like,
You don't want to get me angry.
my boss took me in the back, and I was speaking to him, and he was like, I'm going to tell you know how you handled that. And I was like, yeah, I handled it wrong, boss. And he's like, yeah, you did. But I also understand why you acted the way you did. And I was like, yeah. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have acted that way.
No.
But like, we were just like like, I couldn't fathom it.
No, I get it.
Fathom it.
You are therefore racist. Good lord, that is a stretch and a half. And as somebody who knows you personally, you are one of the most tolerant people going. You are one of the most patient and tolerant people going. There is no way you are like that. So that is a complete.
Literally. Sorry, yeah. The only thing I could think of after that is when I thought about it. This lady did have a really thick American accent. So I was thinking, was it like a defense technique?
Yeah.
Has she been treated
with prejudice
so
before?
Negatively? Yeah, has she been treated so negatively in the past that she feels that she has to be that extreme in order to like just get treated as a human being? Which, don't make it right how she reacted, but it kind of makes it understandable.
I get it. It's like one of those, if you blink, you see it from their perspective sort of things.
Yeah.
There we go. So we're going to take over some businesses. But yeah, let's carry on.
No, I was going to say, obviously, for those who don't, I'm a white man. I can never, truly understand what it is for people from, a marginalised group of society. I've never ever had, someone clutch their purse tighter. I've never walked down the street and had a member of the law give me a second look. I've never walked into a shop and made to feel like I don't belong there. So I can never truly understand it. But what I can do is imagine for a split second what that could be like. And I'm just like, no, that is not the world I want to live in.
What's on your mind, buddy?
So I can also imagine how I would feel if someone treated me like that.
I bet you pay a nice fee to keep this bar safe.
Yeah,
am I wrong?
that was the crazy experience from my BK days.
Oh, I can. Oh, I can't imagine being put in that situation where somebody says that to me. It's kind of crazy, actually. Legitimately is a bit crazy. Okay, so we're just buying out some of the Cuneo family's businesses now.
Yeah, because you. Well, imagine you're quite a high level. Like, people respect you.
We're level 27 now.
If one of the dom in and goes, "Ooh, I want to buy your business." Yeah, okay.
Just walk in, just walk around them and go, "Hey, fellas."
You? Did Don Corleone send you?
Yeah, because they understand that you're enemies, but you're also, it's a gentleman. Yeah.
The Corleones want to make an investment in your casino.
Let's
What do you
buy.
say?
Sure. I had a good run. Best of luck to you.
Cool. Just buy him out. Just buy him out. Yeah, it's gonna be the. It's
and
gonna.
and they just walk out.
Yeah. Just stroll in, buy the business, and leave.
Yeah.
Business taken over. We're literally just buying out the Cuneo family's territory. Then we're gonna do the same thing as we did with the Tatalias and just blow their warehouse. The strategy we kind of don't really get involved with too much in the main story, so we're gonna leave them for the most part.
I'll get you, buddy.
Yeah, because the gangsters, the Don, they're based in like an Italian family.
Yeah, it's like
the rest-
it's basically the main family that we're at war with for most of the video game and the movies is the Tatalias, and we've already basically we've whacked both of their underbosses, taken all of their businesses in Brooklyn, and pretty much destroyed their family compound and taken all of their shipping like warehouses. So they're like,
are they an Irish family, an Italian family as well?
I think they are an Italian family. I think there is one of them with ties to the Sicilian mainland. I'm not sure which one it is. Right, so speak to this guy, see what he says.
Yeah.
Aren't you one of the Corleones?
And the concierge.
We are.
There's guys out there that would love to run you out of business. I can protect you.
You'll get your money once a week.
Yeah, it doesn't just walk in. We are such a high level, we just walk in. It's great.
Yeah, it's all like respectful.
Yeah, most will just not bother us.
Negotiation successful.
You're gonna play the Godfather game, the Godfather 2 game, or are you gonna pass? Johnny knows the answer to this already.
Yeah, so Silver, as long as Silver doesn't see his OC die, his OC shall live forever, so he refuses.
We go through all this effort just to have him die off. Yeah.
So here's the thing: do you loading character design to the game? Whether it's get killed off, or is it just like the default model?
It's just the default. Like an older version as well, because it's set in like the late 50s, early 60s. Godfather 2.
Who let you in here?
The Corleones are looking to share in the action.
At least your character had a
What's
good
that worth to
run.
Sure. I had a good run.
I know it works mafia. What do you expect?
Yeah. He gets killed in Cuba at the beginning of the events of Godfather 2.
Also, Godfather 2 in Cuba.
No, it begins in Cuba. The Godfather 2 game begins in Cuba.
You know, I actually need to watch Godfather films. I need to sit down one day and watch it in the afternoon where I'm like alert.
Oh,
and actually try and follow the film.
My man, you'll need... Don't bother with Godfather 3. It's a letdown. I've heard bits of what the story's about. I've seen about maybe a third of 2, and it was very long, so I ended up pausing and I didn't come back to it. But I've seen 1, and 1's a bloody masterpiece. And this game's actually a very, very fun take on the first Godfather. It's actually a very fun take.
You know what I find really interesting?
What do you
the fact that there's so many in New York.
Yeah.
Can I help you pick a nice bouquet, sir?
And there's one.
Your flower shop is pretty vulnerable to lowlifes. How safe do you feel?
One game.
I'll
And I
do
forget what
whatever
it's called
you want.
now. It is set in New York, the mid 2000s, and basically you play a gangster that basically goes to police school and becomes a detective.
Yeah.
But it's got really good. It's really got really good combat as well.
Okay.
But what the game is most famous for is so basically a lot of the side and other personalities of the time, and basically when the Xbox 360 version of this game came out, they accidentally sent out an older version of the game, like a pre-patched version of the
Consider
game.
running this place for the
And there's a
Corleones.
section like
He's rich as well,
1/3 of the
beautiful.
game where you're having a
You got
fight
a
with
deal.
character,
Are
and
you
you
busy
need
later?
to push him towards the edge
Yeah.
of like a shipping container, and then click the prompt to push him off. Now the prompt's meant to be about a second long, like a full second.
I feel like there's a butt attached here.
Yeah, but like the version they sent out, it wasn't a second. It was 0.1 second.
Right.
So if you basically you had to preempt the button, and if you didn't, you'd lose. And there was a massive like upsurge. But there's people that have played the Xbox version that like that game.
Yeah.
I can't get past that section because they couldn't send out a patch either. It was the days before they could patch it.
It was the pre-patch days.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, to be fair, the pre-patch days were bad and good for two reasons. People actually had to apply quality control and put out games in a good workable state ahead of time, because otherwise you'd have the exact problem you just described. But you've now got the problem with, well, so I'd say that was a good thing in terms of that. And now the problem is with post-patch culture is that developers just go, well, the game's absolutely busted. We just shove it out the door, get the 70 quid for it and patch it later.
Yeah, I mean, for me, what, like, annoys me is, like, optimization. Because consoles have so much space now, games are just not optimized.
Yeah, they're like
I mean,
100 gig.
You're one of the
Yeah, I mean,
Corleones.
GTA
For a small
5
fee, I
is
can
one
offer
of
you
the
some
most
protection.
unoptimized pieces of,
see what
like,
you're saying.
garbage for optimization I've ever seen. Like, when the game first came out, the game was 25 gigabytes.
Bloody hell.
That's how much it was.
That's not very
and now,
big.
What is it?
Hold
It's
on.
like 100?
I've had to take it off the console. So there's a good chance that we'll be playing GTA 4 before we actually go back and finish GTA 5.
Yeah, because it's literally like 100 gig. And the thing is, all that extra gigabyteage is for the online content. Which I'm sorry, but the online content should be an optional download.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah. But the issue is, like, a lot of the updates to GTA Online is hard coded into the base game. So the base game has changed as well.
Yeah, just you're stuck with it. No, I do see what you mean. You are stuck with it.
So basically, so one of the most egregious like things they've done with the AI is, so they brought out a DLC called Revenue and Customs, where basically you could find a vehicle. It was import-export. You could find a vehicle, it fixed up, and then you would have to drive it to the dock, and you would make money. And it was first time people could make a lot of money consistently, and you know that people were doing like a repeat in order to be able to buy the in-game content, because a lot of the in-game content is locked behind like being able to own a submarine for like certain, or being able to like the biggest house to do certain missions, or the bunker for certain missions. So they were doing these missions on to be able to do the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And basically, Rockstar was like, no.
Come and get some, sucker.
Buy Shark. We want people to spend real money
On your microtransaction crap.
Yeah. So basically, they added an update, and initially, tiny update, but like you could drive, and cars would just randomly swerve in.
What's that worth to you?
No rhyme, no reason, they would just swerve into you. And they just kept tweaking it and kept making it more aggressive. To the extent now that you can in to the offline version So GTA 5 version, you can literally sit in a vehicle, park the vehicle on the path, and a car drive across the street to ram you.
Really? Give me a sec. I think my Discord call is... we lost Johnny out the Discord call. Johnny boy. Yeah, Johnny's just dropped out the Discord call. My dude. Hello. There he is.
Yeah, here I am. Sorry about that.
No, you're alright. You're totally fine. Silver, you're going to get the Mortal Kombat collection and play Mortal Kombat games from the 90s. And mate, a lot of people have said it's not worth buying. Have you tried turning it off and on again? That's the answer to everything in life, isn't it? Turn it off and turn it on again.
It's my controller needs charging. I'm going to stick on charge. But yeah, as I was saying, sit on the footpath or in the middle of the road, like on like some chevrons, and cars will drive across the road and ram you.
Yeah.
And then they'll just drive on, normal, because they've messed up the AI so much. That's what they do. But it's because, you know, they just don't want these, you know, because every time the vehicles took damage, you would lose money. Like the value of the car would go down, and you would also like a massive bonus for.
Don't worry. Most of my patients
You'd get like a massive bonus.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Mum's the word.
For like having the vehicle there and damaged.
Yeah,
and you know what? When trying to F over your players, like what are you doing?
Oh no, I agree. I agree. First of all, they're selling you. They give it. They're manufacturing a problem to sell you the solution, which I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that with a passion. I really do. And yeah, for some reason, when you said bonus, then I thought about Josh from Resident Evil 5. You'll get yourself a nice bonus.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the Corleone compound, and then we're gonna finish taking some of these Cuneo businesses. Yeah. Same finish as last time, 11:30, or do you want to finish earlier?
Oh, 11:30 sounds about right.
That's fine, because then I have to call Suki and also deck build for shop tomorrow, because I'm coming up your way to the shop.
Well, we'll aim for 11:15 then.
Yeah.
So
well,
we don't get too late.
Well,
I'll tell you something. No, you go say.
No, I was going to say I don't mind 11:30. It's only if you want to come off earlier. I'm okay either way. I'm chill.
So I mean, you're finished anyway. I'm going to go straight to bed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in all silver honesty, I'm going to visit the lavatory and debate life in a state of Zen-like meditation while on the porcelain throne for half an hour.
Yeah, you're not just a penny to a porcelain, but you're gonna pay, you know, a hefty donation.
I'm gonna sling a tenner in there and just be like, porcelain gods, seat me for half an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just debate life. Build an Ojama deck. I'll pass. My Mekanko flame swords, but it's plenty good. My little
No, you wanna say Digimon?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, my Shrine Maidens and my Big Bernie Swordsman have been doing just fine since the refit. Took them for a test run last night. They did very well. But yeah, carry on, dude.
I would say, meanwhile, I'm gathering, and I'm playing Ifgath, the sun avatar.
Okay.
Dinosaur. Yeah, I play dinosaurs go brr.
Everybody likes a cheeky dinosaur. Why is this guy ramming us?
The dinosaur deck is great. I mean, I generally thought like my deck like being hacked, but I played 3 games back to back and I won all 3.
Yeah.
And I was like,
always good to see you.
People get mean when they drink. They fight.
I was playing against 2 and then 3 very experienced players, and I was like, going on.
Mm-hmm. Right, so we bought our way into that easy enough. We're just buying everything out. We're just buying everything out. They're not even really resisting as much now. They're just letting us walk in and buy it out.
It's like a downward spiral, isn't it?
Yeah, basically.
I'm thinking of getting out of the business. Ain't had a mob war for a while. I like that. Oh, I'm getting tired of this business.
I'm not trying to speak to the mobsters. I'm trying to speak to the owner. Because of the angle they're all standing on, I can't interact with him.
What are you looking at?
I can't interact with him.
Yeah, because like, can you push him?
I can't. Well, that's mildly annoying. I'll go do another one instead.
You'll push him from the back.
They won't move.
That is.
They're like immovable objects, yeah.
Maybe walk out back into the building.
Yeah, we'll try that.
You know, I've just been checking as well, checking my my emails. It's saying here that I had a delivery that was delivered on Wednesday, and it's not being delivered. So I'm gonna have to bring the appropriate people.
Don't make me kill you.
I just got wrecked. I couldn't actually get to him. I couldn't get to him at all, so I had to trigger the mobsters, and then he just blew me away. Which makes perfect sense. It's fine. We'll get a car, go back to the Corleone compound, and then we'll come back up here to finish. So,
I like your car. Get out.
Yeah, just seeing you blown up.
Yeah, they just went, no. They literally did just go, no.
Not today.
Not today, sir.
Not today. It
was literally like the meme, not today, sir, not today. We don't bother with Barzini businesses, the Barzini are too strong. You have to be like max level for that.
What is max level? 50?
I couldn't say. All I know is that the Barzini, to take their businesses, you need to have much higher respect, and also a lot of the high level weapons and the good health boosts. Whereas the Tatalia you can basically take out really easily. You saw that, we took them out in like 1 hour on stream.
Yeah.
It took us almost nothing. The Strachey, I don't know, they're kind of like mid-level. They'll be a bit weaker than the Cunios are here, but I'm taking the Cunios out now because it matches kind of storytelling a bit better, because we just went for the Cunios in a previous mission. I like your car. Get out. It's like something a Terminator would say. Exactly, Toonie! Say, that's a nice bike. So, we are going to be playing Terminator 2D. Yeah, dude, it's Terminator 2. Of course I get that reference. In about...
Oh, I thought it was a GTA Vice thing.
Oh, no. In about 2 weeks, guys, the Terminator 2D No Fate game comes out. And it's like a 2D, like, side-scrolling retelling of the plot of Terminator 2. And you are damn right that we are absolutely playing it.
So
we are.
Is it, what is the game?
It's literally like the events of Terminator 2 told as a side-scrolling video game through different character perspectives.
I'm gonna Google this one. So
look up the trailer. It's really good. I've got it on pre-order. It's coming in about 2 weeks.
Terminator 2.
So, it's coming. It's coming slightly before my birthday. Yeah, it's really good. I'm looking forward to it. Got it pre-ordered. I'm very excited. I know the one you're talking about, Silver. I've seen the trailer. Yeah, my dude will be streaming it. Provided we have an option to turn off any copyrighted music, we'll be streaming it. It's going to be a good
sorry,
one.
I've accidentally found a tier list of the top 20 strongest Terminators. The names are interesting.
Yeah.
I-950, T-888.
Yeah.
The next one. The T-800, obviously, that's the famous
we
one.
we like the T-800, yeah. We like the Arnie Terminator.
And then there's the T-850, which is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's like an upgraded Arnie, yes.
Yeah, then you got the T-900. The T-1001.
I didn't realize there was a T-1001. Ah, the TX.
I think they just do of it. Oh, the T-800 liquid metal.
The TX was the female Terminator.
Yeah. The Rev 9. Oh, the T-1000. Obviously, that was the really fit. The T-3000. John Connors. Oh.
Yeah, there was a version of John Connor in one of the old Terminator timelines that got infected.
Wait a minute. The T-5000 is bloody Matt Smith.
Yeah, the T-5000 is Matt Smith. There was
Matt
actually
Smith. So
yeah.
So the Skynet's British.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
there was actually going to be a sequel to Terminator Genesis, but the reboot didn't do very well, so the sequel was scrapped. Even though I went to see Terminator Genesis at the cinema with my old man, and I genuinely enjoyed it.
Then the T-Infinite.
Oh, the T-Infinity, yeah. The T-Infinity was insane. Throw him in the bakery furnace. This'll be a fun one. And they couldn't spell Genesis properly. No, they couldn't. But I still enjoyed that movie.
Right, so yeah, I'm just got the trailer up now on the TV, so I can't see stream. Oh, it reminds me of the video games that I used to play.
Yes,
with the, do you know the live action cutscene?
Yes, I'm excited. I'm so excited, my guy. I am much of the.
Yeah, it's a side scroller, but like it runs sideways and all that stuff.
Yeah, and I've got the collector's special edition pre-ordered as well, so I'll be playing that on release, or near enough to release.
Okay, yeah, that one is a level where he plays a naked Arnold Schwarzenegger beating up a bunch of like hairy men in the bar. Who wouldn't love that?
That was not what I expected. Sorry, I'm getting wrecked. And I'm getting stuck on doors too. It's not working. Let me go heal. Then we'll try that again. Yeah, we'll heal and we'll try that again. I did not expect a load of strauchy goons to be there.
Yeah, that looks really good. That.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it.
That film, the T-5000 with Matt Smith. So is the film Matt Smith playing Skynet, or was he cast and they never made the film?
He was briefly. He was in Terminator Genesis. He infects John Connor with like nanobots and makes him into a Terminator model. And you see him sort of at the beginning and in the early stages, and then kind of teased again at the end as this like all-knowing, powerful Terminator model.
Okay. So that John Connor become like the T3000.
Yeah.
Because that was the one that because wasn't
I'm sorry.
because they killed John Connor off so quickly.
That was Terminator Dark Fate. Oh my god.
Don't worry.
They marketed that as a
Most of
canon
them are
sequel
fixed.
to Terminator
Don't
2.
worry. Mom's the word,
And the
right?
fact that they proceeded to just have a Terminator walk up and blow John Connor away in the first 7 minutes just disgusted me. It really did just disgust me.
Yeah. Do you think that was a rug, or do you reckon that's what they want to stick with?
Oh, dude, I just hope that that movie gets just removed from the canon. It just makes me so sad. It's almost as bad as freaking Alien Covenant. It took all the good ideas of Prometheus and just shat them up a wall.
Yeah. Do you know Alien 3.
Alien 3 was so bad. Oh, dude.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the fact that it was like, okay, we've done Alien, and we've established in Alien that the androids are corruptible, and the androids are like the bad guys, you know, because they work for the company. And then the second film actually turns that entire
Okay, I see
and
what
says,
you're
well, actually,
saying.
no, the androids weren't bad. They just had bad programming, and this android's actually going to save, like, Ripley in the film, and it's gonna, like, not only sacrifice its entire lower body, but it's gonna, like, save Ripley in the process.
I'm gonna make you wish you
And also, while Ripley's at that, Ripley's gonna learn. So she's gonna get, like, breast, and she's also gonna get, that's like a surrogate daughter. Oh,
yeah.
Wait a minute. What we're actually going to is kill those three characters off camera, in between the film.
Yep, it's ridiculous. It's actually they reverse all the positives of that second movie. And it's such a well-made movie, the second one.
Yeah.
It makes me sad and angry simultaneously. It does. Right.
It's just really sad. You didn't need to kill off the android completely because you still had access to the actor.
Yeah, I know.
Who played the android, and also as well,
Lance
you could have
Hendrickson.
just said, pardon?
Lance Hendrickson.
Yeah, you still had access to Lance Hendrickson.
I think it's either Lance Hendricks or Lance Hendrickson.
Yeah, because he's filmed, so you've still got access to him. And even if you've not to him, you could just argue that he's had a remodel. He's been upgraded. So the big player he's got a different look. But to kill off the little guy and the Marine off camera,
I know.
I'm just like, but why?
I know.
I'd rather you just recast them.
Because like Hicks being the last surviving Marine was really good.
Yeah.
Aliens, the first two Aliens are two of my favourite movies of all time.
Yeah.
They really are. They're still terrifying.
I mean, the first, like, I'm sorry, but I can basically say, oh yeah, guess what? We're going to have a film which is going to just be 6 actors in a box, essentially.
Change of plans. Sonny has put Carlo in his place and is guiding operations with a mighty fist. The Tatalia are in ruins and they still fight on. Whose bloody hand is secretly controlling them? Recovering but ready to pass the reins, Don Vito. Michael safely in Sicily but eager to return. Have we got another mission to do here? I think we just walked into another mission.
Yes, I believe.
Jeez, I sure hope he wasn't planning a vacation today.
I'm all ears.
Cuneo Bank up in the Bronx handles all that dirty laundry. So we're gonna walk right in, and we're gonna take whatever the hell we like.
Sonny.
Fuck 'em.
It's for you.
Being kiddo. I'll be right back. Hang on.
I think this is the mission where Sonny gets whacked.
Sonny, come on. Move out. Go on.
Yeah, this is the mission where Sonny gets whacked. I think we're going to come out of this and save it for the next stream, because that's a very, very big mission. That is a very big mission.
Oh, well, you got 35 minutes. That's enough time to do it.
Oh no, it's a very big mission for the story. I want to save it for the next part. I do think I just want to try and take out another family there.
That is.
And I'm going to get the hit contract while we're here as well. I want the hit contract. As long as we don't step in the mission marker, it's automatic. Are you telling me we can't get the hit contract? Can we go round into the door?
Is there another entrance?
We're gonna try. Cause yeah, this is the mission where Sonny gets whacked, and I do want to save that. I'm very finicky. I want to do some of these in certain orders. How we doing, Mac, anyway? Mac has said hi, Johnny. Okay, quit the mission. I think I could about afford the Magnum anyway.
Yes, perhaps.
Right, okay. Let's go around and see if we've got another way into the house. There's a door there. Let's try and open it. Going around to avoid mission markers. Well, I never.
Yeah, no.
No, I don't think it's gonna... Right. The other guy's out here already. So let's speak to him and see what we get.
I'm ready for...
You go straight in. Sonny's waiting for you. Please, go ahead.
Yeah, we can't go in.
Yeah.
It says the mission marker's there. But the second I step through the lion statue, it triggers. So we're going to have to wait on that one.
Yeah. I mean, you could, you can't jump walls, can you?
No, there's no jump button.
I got a good one for you. Jeez, I sure hope you wasn't planning a vacation today.
Yeah, Italian men don't jump.
One of your bank up in the Bronx
Italian men don't jump. Have we confirmed that?
Right in. I'm going to take whatever the hell we like.
No, woman, that is... Oh my goodness.
Bink, you don't know.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Like, please, Bax, please, get some rest. 4:30, jeez.
Yeah. Go to sleep, dude.
That's the time I get up for work.
I don't know how you do that. Like, I get the being in work at freaking 9 o'clock in the morning business, but getting up for work at 4 sounds a bit crazy.
Well, I get up at 4:30 to get there for 6.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you start early.
Yeah, I start at 6 in the morning and I finish at on a Monday 4:30. Every other day I finish at...
I mean, you start work when I would be classified as medically deceased.
Yes.
You do, I would be
classified... Yeah, I know. I remember those. Although I will be honest, I stopped getting paid at 3:30. But if I literally, when I get paid and went home, I did so much stuff I just wouldn't get done. Like, you know, you don't have time to do paper entering.
Yeah.
You can't say, right, I'm gonna go out for and catch up on all my paperwork, because then, you know, the kids would miss out, and that doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, no, I do understand. I mean, yeah. Sorry, my brain just was in two places at once because I was also reading stream chat. You're taking care of guests. How many people were at your sister's wedding, anyway? Was there quite a few, Mac?
If I remember correctly, is Mac the gentleman who lives in India?
I think Mac is one of our Indian viewers. Yeah, we have about 3.
Yeah, if I remember correctly from my Richard, like knowledge of India, a traditional Indian wedding can last for like 3 days.
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah,
same for a lot of weddings in Southeast Asia. Like my cousin's friends, she went back home to the Philippines for a wedding between with family friends, and this friend of hers, she hired a hotel for 3 days, made it an event wedding, and had a 3-day wedding with guests at an expensive hotel on an island bit.
Yeah, I mean it does say 700.
Yeah.
That would be like the equivalent of my entire school.
Yeah.
Like the school that I went to.
Oh yeah.
As a kid.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I don't even think.
No, I'm just curious, dude. Max says it varies between religions.
It does, yeah. So obviously I'm a Christian, so a traditional Christian wedding would be between like 30 to 60 guests.
I'd say about that,
meal. Yeah. Traditionally you would have about 30 to 40 guests for the meal, and then you would have another 20 to 30 people come for the party.
Good lord, Max says some weddings can be 1,000 to 1,500.
Yeah, I mean, weddings like that's when you have them sat in a chair just so people can come and meet them.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at a Jewish wedding a couple of months ago, wasn't I? And yeah, my like I said to you earlier, didn't I? One of my close family friends is Jewish. You'll meet her.
Oh yeah, you right.
Yeah.
I'm married.
They had their, because they have to have 2 weddings for it to be legally recognized. They need to have their English wedding for it to be legally recognized in England or Britain, and they needed to also have their Jewish wedding in a proper synagogue to be recognized by the Jewish community. So yeah, they had their British wedding in Las Vegas. Went to Las Vegas for a week and had their wedding over there, and then had all the legal paperwork sent over by the Vegas office, because Vegas has like a special agreement with the UK where if you get married over there, you can just pay a small fee for them to send all the wedding details and legal paperwork over to Britain, and it's legally recognized.
Oh, that's nice.
So they went to Vegas for a week and had a week in Vegas for their wedding, and then they came back home and put it off for about 1.5 years, nearly 2 years, because she didn't want to have to deal with the mother-in-law, and had their Jewish wedding a couple of months ago, which I was at. So yeah, you'll actually meet her when we go for dinner for my birthday, because
nice.
It's going to be.
So is she Orthodox or? Like,
no,
more modern.
They're much more modern. They're very laid back. They follow freaking the Jewish faith very gently. Her husband Daniel's on the local Jewish council for their synagogue, but it's all very laid back. Very laid back.
Here's a question: at the Jewish wedding, did they have the? I believe it's pronounced the Avalagila chair dance.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They had the Hamalagila chair dance. My sister's exactly like that. Exactly like that. I was sitting at the side of my old man watching while everybody was dancing. It was great. It was a good time.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. We did. It was fun. Oh, that's a Cuneo warehouse. You better not go in there then. Let's leave him to it.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, so obviously I've been like diving deeper into faith recently, of Christianity, and it's been really interesting to view like how people of the Jewish faith, because obviously Jesus was Jewish.
Yeah,
and it was really interesting to like see how Jesus communicated with some of the most like high-ranking members of the Jewish faith.
Yeah.
Like for instance, in the Pharisees, they're mentioned a lot. They are the traditional keepers of the Jewish faith, and basically, whenever he mentions them, he talks about the hypocrisy. Which I mean, even today, like in the Christian faith, you vicars that are very like. There's a lot of hypocrisy and hypocritism in how they act and how they talk.
Yeah. That's interesting. Max says he's Muslim, and they've in his family had 3-day weddings.
Yeah, in the Muslim religion, by the way, we have a 3-day wedding. Well, yeah, I mean, it's because obviously the Muslim faith, you've got to pray 3 times a day.
Oh yeah.
No, 5.
When I was, I believe
5.
To my knowledge, it was 3
times. So obviously, you would have to stop the wedding to have the prayer ceremony.
Oh yeah. I had a classmate from Indonesia when I was doing my master's degree, and as you might know, Indonesia is a majority Muslim country.
Yeah.
And I had a female classmate called Sita. She was an Indonesian Muslim, and she was like the most laid back person with, her praying though, in terms of she's just like, oh yeah. So we'd often have study mornings and study afternoons. I'd spend the day on campus like from 10 in the morning till like 8, 9 at night, and I'd just have morning and afternoon study sessions between classes. I'd make a day of it. And she basically said to me, oh yeah, she'd just slip out. She'd give me a pat on the shoulder. She'd be like, gotta go pray. I'll be right back. Give me about half an hour, 45 minutes. So she'd just kind of dip out, go back to her apartment, pray, and be back in like 45 minutes. She was like so chill about it. I believe she prayed 3 times a day. I believe she prayed 3. I don't know if Muslims in Indonesia follow it different, but it was 3 as far as she was concerned.
Yeah.
I believe it was 3.
She may have done some of them together, because I do believe, from my studies, there's actually times of the day where you can't pray as well.
I did not know that.
So if I remember correctly, so the Muslim equivalent of like the devil, or like the evil one.
Yeah.
He or it or that however you refer to this entity, has been granted 5 times as well.
Yeah.
Where you can pray to it. So people just don't pray at all at that particular time.
Right.
But then also they have the 5 times where they pray to.
What do they need?
I want Oscar Zeffirelli to suffer.
Oh, no, as well.
Personal
Well,
reasons.
to him.
Don't kill him straight away.
Them specifically.
But bleed him out like a pig. He tried to prove he could get to me by beating my sister.
Oh yeah, I was like you have a big communal. I believe there's like a big communal prayer on like Friday as well.
Yeah.
So no, when I went to my college was majority a lot of Muslim students, and it had a prayer room, which had a Bible in it as well. I used it once or twice.
Yeah.
While I was there, but I remember we never had any drama lessons or dance lessons on a Friday morning, because that's what they used to make the prayer room. They would like they'll put the dividers up, and one entrance would be for the men, and one entrance would be for the ladies.
Oh,
they
okay.
would go in and they would do the ceremony, the Friday prayers.
I'm with you. Ah, cool. And Max says not everyone prays 5 times. I must have misremembered then. I remember her popping out 3 times a day to pray. She probably did more.
But she probably had done one in the before she came to work, and one in the night when she went home.
Because I used to remember her popping out at around noon. About noon. Oh god, that's gonna explode.
Oh, get out! Yeah.
Oh my god, we're right in front of the Cuneo compound.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. That's not good. That's really not good at all.
And, yeah, I love allow a Barzini, like, business to be on their doorstep.
Yeah, let me get out of here. We're not fighting these guys yet. I'm gonna see how much that Magnum is. I'm here for the Magnum.
Yeah, I was it. What stories I remember from religious studies in school was when the Hamid, who was like the guy who sort of brought the Muslim faith like into the 21st century, or like basically.
No. To my knowledge, wasn't Muhammad like the founder of Islam, or like one of the key? I don't know.
He's a key. I believe he's like the significant like connection.
Yeah,
I think you're gonna like this,
dude. I still can't afford it.
I believe he visits his resting place, or what is believed to be his resting place.
Yeah, Max just clarified. He said he was the messenger of Islam. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The story that I remember is there was like four Muslim tribes basically arguing with each other. And he basically was like, guys, what are you doing? We are brothers and sisters. Like, why are we fighting each other? And they're all like, yeah, we want to build this temple to Allah, but we all want to build it different. So it's like, okay, just work together. Work together to build the temple. So we all work together. And when they're all like, oh, this is great. But wait a minute, there's this really nice black rock we've got that's been blessed, and it's really holy. And we all want to be the person that like puts the rock in the middle of the temple. So like we can brag about how we were the ones that did it. And like he was just like, no, it's not about that. I'll tell you what, get a really strong blanket or cloth or something and put it on the cloth, and you can all grab a corner and you can carry it to the temple, and I will put the rock in the centre.
Okay.
And I am representing all of you people. And they're like, okay. And that is, I believe that's the big, like, cube that you see when they do...
Oh my god! It's got wrecked. This is not going very well.
No, it isn't so bad. It's quite amusing, actually.
Don't agree with me!
I don't.
God. Don't agree with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
oh, that's it, yeah. You walk around it, that's it. Times. I remember now, when you go on pilgrimage, but it's not called pilgrimage, it's called something else.
I thought it was called Pilgrimage to Allah. I'm sure it was.
But it's got like a specific name.
Because they all go to Mecca, right? Mecca's the Holy Land.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a lot. So like you have to like 2 mountain valleys 7 times. Yeah. You have to walk around the big black cube like 7 times.
Yeah.
And it's all to do with like 7 is a very significant number, like in the studies.
You see, it's a very interesting story with our boy Johnny actually here. Matt just said, you know a lot about Islam, and I was about to say, yeah, because Johnny, as well as being a practicing Christian, you've also, and doing a lot of Bible studies, you've also done a lot of studies about other religions, haven't you, and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And how they fit into the world. You've been very open about all of it.
Yeah, about like understanding. It's about understanding our spiritual journey.
Yeah.
But how do you know so much about... Yeah, so yeah, I studied religious studies at school. I took a GCSE in religious studies. But I've also kept up but studying religions in me. Because I believe it's important to understand other faiths.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, there is more connections than divides us.
That's true. That's true. I'd like to think that.
Like, I'm not going to be guys that's like, come on lads, let's get our swords out and go riding across the desert and cut down some infidels because that's what a good Christian does. I'm just like, no.
We're not going to march in the shape.
that.
We're not going to march in the shape of the cross. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry. The fact that I just said march in the shape of the cross followed by Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. No.
Yeah. Well, no, dude. Like, I've always been very chill, right?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of Christian family. I've got some very mild Christian beliefs. I've had Muslim friends in school. 2 of my close family friends are Jewish. I'm very chill, as long as we can, you know, as long as we can all, like you say, coexist and be understanding of each other. I have no problem with any other religion. Just to coexist and be peaceful with one another, and just learn about each other's differences, and that's all cool by me. I don't mind at all. I'm chill.
I mean, the thing I would prefer to say, like, my goodness, Christians for nitpicking, like Catholics and Protestants as a prime example.
Oh God, like, that's a whole other debate for another night.
Their is like ridiculous. So basically, the 2 main difference is Protestants believe that the house of the Lord should be a humble, because Jesus himself was a humble man.
Yeah.
Catholics believe that
everything should be golden.
That a church should represent the glory of the Lord.
Yeah.
And therefore should be grand to put people in awe of what the glory of God is.
Yeah.
And they have fought over that. And yeah, in Christianity, so Jesus was the Son of God, and he was God. He was one and the same.
I mean, he was.
So,
he was basically.
We often took.
He was. Jesus was. Well, Jesus was obviously God's son and God's messenger, wasn't he?
And he was God himself.
Or was he also viewed as God?
Yes, he was. He is one in the same. So in Christianity, we have the Godhead.
Yeah.
Three creatures, three entities in one.
Yeah.
You have God, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus.
Yeah.
So we have God, who is the spiritual representative of his glory. We have the Holy Spirit, which is the entity that we invite within ourselves to channel God's divinity throughout our everyday lives. And then we have Jesus, was the God's avatar that took on flesh to understand us. Because even though God made us, and he wanted to truly live as one of us, to truly get who we were.
Mm-hmm. I also find it very, very just fun how we're having this full-blown religious conversation while I'm just casually playing the Godfather and getting shot.
Yeah, the Godfather. I mean, the thing is, I think as well, with Jesus, it's very simple. When it comes down to it. So at the end of the day, Jesus is one of 2 things. Jesus is either the Son of God.
Yeah.
Or an absolute raving lunatic of a madman that was clearly mentally ill.
Excuse me? What? I don't know how we get to this conclusion.
No, because, so basically, throughout the Bible, Jesus says on multiple occasions, he says, I am the way, I am the Father, I am the Son, I am the Son of God. He says, I am God, multiple times throughout the Bible.
Yeah.
And he said it to multiple people. So either you accept that and accept that he was the Son of God, or the other option is he was crazy, which is what Pontius Pilate basically said. He said he's a madman. He's not the Messiah. He's crazy. He needs help. But at the end of the day, when you have 2 options, one is of 0 consequence. One is full of mad people, 0 consequence. But one is of every consequence.
And I've also just got to be very honest. When you said he's not the Messiah, my brain just jumped down the Monty Python rabbit hole and went, exactly, went, he's a very naughty boy. He's not a Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Yeah.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very, very naughty boy.
He's just got like he's got like 1 million followers outside of his house.
Yeah, Life of Brian, what a film.
Oh, dude, yes.
But The Life of Brian does talk about a very real phenomena, which was, at the time of Jesus, there was Messiah craze. There was loads of people claiming to be the Messiah. And that's why Jesus was the Messiah. Because, you know, the Son of God is a carpenter. He eats with sinners. He eats with prostitutes and tax collectors. He blesses people who aren't of the Jewish faith. This man can't be the Son of God. He must be one of those crazy people that's claiming to be the Son of God. And that's what the basically talks about. Like that, this Messiah craze.
Yeah.
I really like The Life of Brian. I think it's an absolutely beautiful film. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it really is. I need to rewatch it now. I actually do.
People think that it is taking the mick out of Christianity. Which it isn't. It's talking about, as I said, talking about a very real phenomenon at the time. And the thing is, Jesus is in the film.
Yeah, Jesus actually turns up in the film.
And Jesus is in the film, and everything that happens in the film is like accurate. Literally, the only thing that they change in the film is that basically Jesus is in the crowd and he goes up to a guy and he says, "Oh, would you like a hand carrying your cross? Would you like a hand carrying your burden?" And the guy runs off. And that's how Jesus ends up getting crucified.
Yeah.
Which obviously we all know that's not how it.
No, exactly.
But you know, I can't see. I can understand why some people get offended by it, but I can't see why people get so angry about it.
Yeah. Just like Max said there as well, like Christianity and Islam, some of the sins they share are the same or are similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to covet another man's wife. No coveting. Ah, dear.
Yeah. 7 deadly sins. You've got wrath. Basically, don't be an angry bee.
Yeah.
You've got avarice, which is, you know, I want, don't get. You've got gluttony, which is not just like an excess of food.
Yeah.
It's an excess of anything.
Yeah.
Anything that like you consume too much of.
I mean, I would definitely say my two are either pride and gluttony. I'd definitely say pride and gluttony are my two. Yeah, I'm a very prideful person.
Yeah. You've got what's the other one? Sloth or sloth, laziness.
Yeah.
Pride, definitely pride. I forgot the other two. I'd have to write them down. I always forget which ones I've said, and when I'm going through it, I have to write them all down. But yeah. Oh, except drinking and eating pork. You know what?
Yeah, eating pork is a really big one in Islam. You cannot eat pork in Islam. I can tell a story about that as well before we finish, but carry on.
Yeah, so obviously in Judaism, like the Jewish faith, that is the same. You don't eat pork. The rule is an animal with a split hoof.
Yeah, they cannot eat pork. My two friends don't eat pork who are Jewish. They don't. That's the one thing they do follow quite strongly. They won't touch pork.
Yeah, so obviously in Christianity we can eat pork and we can essentially eat any animal within reason.
Yeah.
The story goes is there was a guy walking through the desert who was really hungry, and he prayed to God and was like, I'm really hungry, Lord. Would you please send me food? And the Lord sent down a blanket, or he rolled up, and on this sheet was covered in every animal of every kind, but every dirty animal. So there was like porks, lizards, and like other things, and it was like the guy was like, Lord, like, not to be funny, but like I can't like any of this. It's all dirty. These are all dirty animals. And the Lord's response was like, I made it. Like, this is what, like, I made the world, and I made every creature on it. If I say it's if I say it's okay to eat, like, please, nom nom nom. So yeah, that's why, like, in Christianity we are allowed to eat like anything, because that is what we've like, you know, obviously everything that the Lord has made is good and holy, and therefore can, you know, he granted the really privileged task of being guardians of animals and nature.
Yeah.
And, you know, it is for our benefit, not to be exploited.
Yeah.
But to be worked with. Like, you know, we are there to work the land.
Yeah.
And there to sort of, like, you know, if there is, like, for instance, I know there's some people that like lizards or geckos and stuff like that. You know, like, don't hunt them to extinction. Like, don't go the way of the dodo.
Don't.
But, like, you know, be respectful way.
Yeah. I'm just listening, by the way, as well. It's actually just very, very... I mean, to be fair, when you said as well, he said to the Lord, I'm hungry. And then my brain being like a constant machine of satire goes, and the Lord chucked him a doner kebab.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would have been...
This is dirty, my lord. I can't eat this.
He said, "Have some napkins."
It's made of horse and orphan, and then he just brings down the garlic sauce, and he's like, "Here, my child, have some chips with it as well."
The blessed glaze.
The blessed, fucking hell, the blessed glaze. Oh no, you killed me, Johnny. I'm dead. The blessed glaze. Oh.
Well, I mean, garlic butter is the blessed.
It bloody well is. It bloody well is.
If you want Jesus Christ to exist and walk this earth, look no further than the humble garlic butter. Oh,
I can't disagree with that. Yeah. I cannot disagree with that.
You know what, Mark? Thank you for coming at such a late hour as well. You know, blowing 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And sharing the good news. Good news. You know, blessings upon for their wedding. I wish them a long and productive life. And
yeah, dude.
Many joys.
Dude, good fortune and a happy future for the wedding. Exactly. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, you know, if they want a large family, may they be blessed with many healthy children. Like, I think you know, when people are blessed with children, and if they wish to be parents, there's no greater joy than seeing happy parents.
Oh yeah,
it's honestly, you know,
I can agree with that.
It warms the soul.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, thank you to all of us who have kind of stopped in for this kind of oddly philosophical debate while getting shot in Godfather. We do appreciate it.
Yeah. Did you actually end up doing it?
Dude,
I just died.
I did one mission, died a lot. Sorry, I did one mission, one hit contract, took a few businesses and died a lot for 3 hours. So we've made almost no progress.
That's about right.
But yeah. Are you free Friday or Saturday next week?
Let me check my calendar.
Good man.
I might be free Saturday night because I think I'm seeing a panto in the afternoon, and probably Friday as well.
You want to do Friday again?
Friday sounds bad. Yeah, because I know. I was meant to be going to Magic tonight, But no, I can do the 28th. Should be it. 28th should be fine.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, they released a magic set for, basically over cards are based on Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That sounds actually really cool. It does, genuinely so.
The artwork is beautiful.
No, seriously. I need to actually rebuild my deck still. Oh my god, I'm not going to get to bed. I'm not going to get to bed. Alrighty, well, we'll wind it down here. Max says, yeah, bro, never going to miss a silver stream. Thanks a lot, both of you. Our pleasure. We aim to please. We do. We aim to please. While we just talk about random crap and play old games, it's what we do. So, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow when I get back from cards. We're probably going to try and finish Vice City Stories tomorrow. No promises. If I'm too tired after my train ride back, I will probably give it a miss. But if not, it'll be Vice City Stories tomorrow. It's actually going to be quite open for streams next week because I only have a couple more meetings at the town hall before we go into basically break for Christmas. So I don't have a lot more to do. And I won't have a lot more secretary work to do after next week anyway, so I basically got next week and a bit of paperwork the week after to do, and then I'm good. Hi, bye, floating away as I. I'm going to call you in a minute, honey. Thanks for stopping in, Suki. But yeah, I'm going to call you in a minute. Anyway.
Yeah. He's going to call you, and he's going to serenade you. You know, as he's talking, he's going to be like, just the two of us.
Uh-huh.
We can make it if we try.
Just the two of us. You and I. And that's where we're gonna leave it. But yeah. A huge thank you to everybody who stopped in tonight. Very much appreciated. Yeah. Leave a like and
like and subscribe. Much love to Lady, and please let us know when you are next planning to visit Silver in his little Portugal retreat.
Yes.
I'll have to visit myself.
Yes. Everybody wants to meet Suki. All of the UK stream lot do actually want to meet Suki. It's crazy how everybody just wants to meet Suki.
I've also generally come to America and like with yourself to meet her. Obviously, if she's okay with that, 100%.
I don't think she'd mind. I don't think she'd mind at all. But yeah. Righty. Yeah. Oh my God. It's 11:40. Are you getting off soon? Yeah, I'm finishing in the next 5 minutes. So yeah, leave a like and sub, guys. And take care, brothers from another mother. You too, dude. Take it easy. Yeah, leave a like and sub. For those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. Same on Blue Sky, Silver Gaming Network, SilverGaming01. So you always know we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. To those of you who want to support us even more, you can hit the big red join button on the channel and become a channel member for 99p, or head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon to become a channel member. And every channel member gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter play shoots. You can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons. At the time of this live stream, Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus Space Ghost, Benjamin Martinez, My Lovely Lady Suki, and Leowin. Oh, The Relinquished as well. If I didn't say The Relinquished once, The Relinquished as well. It is very much appreciated. And we'll be back with more stream either tomorrow or Monday. That's the plan. So, anything you want to say before we finish, Johnny?
No, I think I've said everything I wish to say. Thank you for having me on. It's so lovely to be here.
It's always nice to have you on. Absolutely. We like having you here. But yes.
And you know what? You know, all your investments you made into this like alternative equipment and stuff, I think, you know, people have been in as well. But, you know, we haven't had much issues with the sound quality, so...
No, we have finally bloody modernized. It's only taken us years. But yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back with more next Friday, and I will drop you a couple of intermittent messages so neither one of us forgets.
Yeah. Oh, by the way.
Yep.
To celebrate the hamster that used to run your old set.
Oh, what did you say? Sorry.
I said we'll have to do a celebration to celebrate the retirement of the that used to run your old set.
You mean the little guy that was running in the hamster wheel, powering the battery electric?
Yeah, that one.
Very good, very good. But yeah, to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host, joined by my very good friend and co-host, the energetic and very knowledgeable Mr. Jonathan.
You humble kind words, thank you.
Oh, you've had more of a philosophical debate than I did. I just ran around getting shot. You had the philosophical debate. That's like an analogy for life. He does the philosophical debates, I just get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Together we make one person.
We do. We just about make a functioning person. Johnny knew everything. The man is knowledgeable on matters of faith, yes.
There is still a lot I do not know.
Oh,
I'm not gonna stand here and say I know everything. But I thank you for your confidence in my knowledge.
Oh, the important thing in life is that we always keep learning and don't ever get into that kind of arrogant thing where we say we've learned everything.
Yeah.
You said it yourself, and I agree. But yeah.
Yeah, the moment that I learn it, the moment that I'm blasting off this planet to the next life.
Yeah, I know, right? Armchair historians are the worst. But yeah, have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and we will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.
Bye.